Manhattan Yorkers right at the top of the table, the New England Eagles right at the bottom. Contrasting sides, but still lots of competition to be seen here today.
Yeah, thank you, Matt. It's gonna be a cracker of a game. Yorkers are playing impressively well, and we'll have to wait and see how things unfold here. All right, so lots of action expected in this game. Manhattan Yorkers take on the New England Eagles. So here we go, the points table for the time being. We'll take a look at the Atlanta Lightning, doing exceptionally well at the top of the table there. They're up on 12 points. That's the coveted position everybody wants to be. That's the Group A situation.
And looking at Group B in the East, we've got the Manhattan Yorkers, as we mentioned. A tale of two different sides here. The Manhattan Yorkers right at the top, New England Eagles in dead last, unfortunately. But we do know, we saw from last year, there's still lots of competition from first to last in this Eastern Division.
Yeah, very tight group there. Manhattan Yorkers doing exceptionally well. It's going to be an interesting game for them. We go over to the toss, and of course, no innings can start without the toss. Here we go. Well, the news from the toss, Manhattan Yorkers have won the toss. They've elected to bat, Matt. This is going to be a good one here for the likes of John Campbell, Danish Patel, Yasser Mohammed. And so they're going to have a good knockout in the middle. Let's see what Nate Hayes has to say, as he has done some excellent during the course of this minor league series.
In pretty short work of the Empire State Titans, John Campbell lived up to his billing and scored 58 from 24, but once again, it's the deep bowling of the Yorkers that keeps them atop the table. Yesterday, it was Devashwari Prasad who stood out, but with Noman Iftikhar, Sean Fidley, Bhaskar Yadram, and Yasser Mohammed back in the mix, the Eagles have a tall task ahead. New England's strength is also in their bowling, and it was on display yesterday as they held the red-hot Cavaliers to 151 runs. But the chase didn't go their way, and they lost one of the closest games of the season. Lenny, let's see if the Eagles can bounce back and show their fortitude on Sunday against a favored Yorkers team and give you another close game.
Thank you, Nate. Yes, we were expecting a very close contest. We saw a very impressive display from the Manhattan Yorkers yesterday. That's their lineup. The likes of Yasser Mohammed, John Campbell, top of the order player, Danish Patel. We saw him yesterday. Devashwari Prasad, the top all-rounder, and Bhaskar Yadram. That's the Manhattan Yorkers for you.
Looking at the New England Eagles, a couple of changes to the side. We've got Azhar Ali coming into the side. Marvin Darlington as well coming in, as we see Shrey Parmar and Archit Patel make way. A close game for them yesterday. Look out for Apurva Maheshram later on with the bat. And we saw Adil Sardar as well with the ball in hand, was very successful. And Christopher Ramsaran and Devendra Bishu. So overall, should make for quite a great game.
So things are set here at the beautiful Idlewild Park. Yasser Mohammed is out in the middle. And things are on the way here with the news. Manhattan Yorkers have won the toss. They've elected to bat. Looks like Hemindra Ramdihal will be the man to start. Yasser Mohammed just waits for things to get going here. So he will be the man on strike. And day number 2, Hemindra Ramdihal. Leg spin mat. To start will come into bowl to the attacking Yasser Mohammed, and things are on the way here. Manhattan Yorkers having won the toss, electing to bat. And this is day 2 of the action at Idlewild Park.
Starts well here, Hemindra Ramdihal. Has gotten wickets and has kept quite a steady economy rate. Has Hemindra Ramdihal, and doing that in the power play as well as a spinner. Never an easy job. Ramdihal has done very well this season.
Yeah, a couple of good balls, and we were wondering yesterday what's the 0318 on his jersey. And so we've got some couple of good balls into his bowling spell. Oh, that's a good-looking shot from Yasser Mohammed. A bit of switch hit, and that goes away for 4. So things are on the way here for the Manhattan Yorkers. Yasser Mohammed, he picks up a boundary.
Looking to go cheeky. Yasser Mohammed, great way for him to get off the mark with a boundary. Nice little switch hit as well from Yasser Mohammed. And first bit of runs on the board here for the Yorkers.
Yeah, such a talented player is Yasser Mohammed, man. He's not only a quality leg spinner, but he brings a lot to his batting credentials. So 4 off the over so far. We've seen a beautiful shot from Yasser Mohammed, quality player. And he comes out here with Danish Patel. Oh, it's up into the offside. Fielder comes in, falls in front of him. And in the end, a single here to Yasser Mohammed, but ball in the air for some time, Matt.
Yeah, he's drawn the big shot from Yasser Mohammed, falling short of Christopher Ramsaran out in the deep.
Away from you, half inch. Yes, leg.
So gets Danish Patel onto strike. Danish Patel made 23 yesterday, but how good were some of the shots that he had on offer?
Yes, Matt. The fact is, he won't have pace on the ball to play with. More of a... They've started with Hemendra Ramdihal, so he will have to come up with some pace on his own. But we saw some lovely shots into the offside. Perhaps a couple of shots that certainly will make some of the top players, if they are ones with regards to shot playing. But he's a quality player.
Defensive is Danish Patel. Closes out the first over, 5 without loss, the Yorkers.
So top of the order, Yasser Mohammed and Danish Patel. John Campbell and the likes of Bhaskar Yadram, Sean Finley. Rajdeep Darbar is going to be some of the players factor in at the top of the Manhattan Yorkers. Very impressive record so far. They've played 8 games, Matt. They've won 6 of them. And it's no wonder they are on 12 points at the moment. Very impressive put together Manhattan Yorkers team. And boy, have they brought the results with them.
Yeah, definitely. They've done a lot of work in the off-season and in the minor league draft as well, putting together a very good side. Definitely a massive improvement from them from last year.
So Adil Sardar comes into the attack. Saw him bowling well yesterday, Matt. Caught among the wickets, one particular over. Several strikes from Adil Sardar. And so he comes into the bowling attack with 8 wickets this season.
Knocks this into the leg side. Does Yasser Mohammed. Picks up a single. So far quiet start for the Yorkers. We did see a boundary in the first from Yasser Mohammed. Other than that, the New England Eagles have kept things quite tidy so far. But with the pace on now, Danish Patel, very good chance for him to showcase some of the shots that he has in his arsenal.
Yeah, Matt, we saw them chasing 151 yesterday. Got that with some bit of relatively easy work. We saw John Campbell batting well. Danish Patel played a good hand. And even Yasser Mohammed got a few runs. Adil Sardar will come into bowl to Danish Patel. Manhattan Yorkers having won the toss, electing to bat. Very good conditions here in Rosedale, Queens. And continuing coverage of the 2022 Minor League Cricket Championship. Local, well and truly on here in New York. So not a bad start here from Adil Sardar. He's a quality bowler. New England Eagles deciding to go with the spin of Hemendra Ramdihal on one end and Adil Sardar from the John F. Kennedy Airport end. Tidy stuff here from Adil Sardar.
Yeah, very tidy. Has managed to keep things quiet, him and Ramdial. So far, the Manhattan Yorkers haven't been able to lift off as yet, as much as they'd like to in the power play. And if you do look at it, the New England Eagles have definitely got lots of bowling strength. Ramdihal's had a good minor league so far. We saw Adil Sardar. And we've also seen the likes of Bishu, Ramsaran later on, McCarthy.
So ball driven up towards the offside, and in fact it will go away for 4. Finds the gap. That's a good looking punch straight down the ground from Hamid. And he's picked up a couple of boundaries. That's a lovely shot for 4.
Yeah, very good shot straight from Yasser Mohammed. Very nicely done all along the ground. Made it look very easy there. Yasser Mohammed picks up another boundary.
Yeah, he's a top player, being pushed up at the top of the order. And you get the sense that Manhattan Yorkers will be feeling that they've got their man back, Yasser Mohammed.
Well bowled by Adil Sardar, coming back very nicely after that boundary. Still,
Yeah.
still the New England Eagles may feel that they've done quite well so far. I mean, the Manhattan Yorkers haven't absolutely exploded as yet. 11th without loss in the second over of the power play. You might think will favour the bowling team.
So ball out in the offside match. Should have left it alone. Might have gone for a wide. So 2 overs gone. Manhattan Yorkers batting first, 11 for no loss.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, तेरे घर लाने का।
My son, he's so soft-spoken. Everyone says he's so good-looking, and he never forgets to call.
Hi, Mom. Born for your true self. The 2022 Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places.
So 11 for no loss. Seen the completion of 2 over mat. Quiet start here. Hemendra Ramdihal will continue. Oh, Danish Patel comes down the track, straight down the ground. And that's gone away for 4. Lovely commanding shot from Danish Patel, Matt.
Couple of steps down the ground and hammers it. 1 bounce. So good start to the over here, Danish Patel. Very good work from him.
Yeah, not a good start to this over from Hemendra Ramdihal. Lovely shot from good flow of the bat. Got to the pitch of the ball mat. Good bat swing. And all of a sudden, Manhattan Yorkers in the 3rd over, they're up to 15 at the moment. So ball pulled into the onside. And that's another good-looking shot from Danish Patel. Too short here from Hemendra Ramdihal. And that's gone for 6. So that's the first 6 of the day's proceedings. And it comes off the bat of Danish Patel.
Yeah, another shot, another great shot, and a sign of aggression here now from Danish Patel. Sends that one into the bushes, and work to be done by Mahesh Ram to get that one back. Shorter one from Ramdihal, pulled away. And a brilliant shot from Danish Patel. Good start to this over.
So a couple of boundaries in over number 3 of the bowling of Hemendra Ramdihal. See a couple of big shots here from Danish Patel. He's a very good batter. And he's come out here with Yasser Mohammed, who has not been afraid to express himself. Mahesh Ram is having the ball retrieved. And Yorkers, they're off to a quick start here. They're going at 9 runs and over at the moment. They're up to 21, as you can see. The Matt, we were trying to find out what the 0318 on Hemindra's Ramdi Hall jersey signify. Well, had a little chat with him earlier on this morning. Oh, into the onside. That's a good-looking shot from Danish Patel. Mahesh Ram comes around. And the batsman comes back for a couple of runs. So, good-looking shot again from Danish Patel.
Yeah, very nice intent from Danish. Looking to go after Ramdial. So far has been quite successful in doing so.
So Nova that has conceded 12 runs so far from the leg spinner. So 0318 on his jersey, Matt, and he tells us that's the birthday of his niece. This is Danish Patel on your screen. They're off to a quick start here at Idlewild Park. Oh, he comes down the track. Look at that. That has gone a long way and has gone out of here. Another big strike from Danish Patel. That's gone for 6.
Another one from Danish Patel. It's another boundary. 27 without loss after 3.
Let's be ready when they are, guys. Thank you.
So big start here. Yasser Mohammed Patel have given Manhattan Yorkers a very good start. Without loss so far. So Adil Sardar will come back into the attack. First over would have gone for 6, Matt. Tidy start to his bowling spell. And all of a sudden, we're beginning to see Danish Patel, the aggressor of the two, Yasser Mohammed. He's always a player that is looking to score quite quickly. But they're up to 28 on the board so far.
Danish Patel, at the moment, has been the aggressor for the Manhattan Yorkers. 17 of just 9 deliveries. We saw him really take an opportunity on Heminger Ramdayal to get some boundaries on the board.
So no ball is the call from umpire Ron McFarlane. So we'll see our first free hit of the morning early in just the 4th over. Being bowled here by Adil Sardar. So free hit ball. And Danish Patel, he has batted Matt as if he was receiving some free hit balls. So he get a chance to really free his arms. Be looking for a big shot here, no doubt. So Adil Sardar, we saw yesterday having a bit of problem with no ball. And ball tugged into the onside. And running up towards the boundary, they get runs here.
Yasser Mohammed now on 11. Just been going just over run a ball. But we did see a couple of fours from him already.
So ball pulled into the onside, in the air, fielder comes around. Might have been Marvin Darlington. Always was going to be a tough one. Good attempt, good effort here from Marvin Darlington.
Yeah, very tough chance, but we've seen Darlington pull off some stunners before, haven't we? This one on this occasion, short delivery, pulled into the air. Darlington had a long way to run. Couldn't hold on, tough chance, frustrated with himself.
Yeah, Matt, he's always into the game. We saw a couple of weeks ago up at Exton Park, Philadelphia game. He took a stunner. So a couple of good balls to come back here after the no ball here from Adil Sardar. But Manhattan Yorkers, they're seemingly bent on putting up a good score here. They're off to a quick start.
Very good stuff here from Adil Sardar. Take aside the no ball. Other than that, he's done quite well.
And the fact is, the free hit didn't go for many. In fact, the free hit would have gone for only a single run. So very good comeback from him. A couple of balls remaining in this over. So ball tucked away. That's a good looking shot again from Yasser Mohammed. And a good bit of work here from Mahesh Ram, but the ball goes away for 4. So 4 more runs for the Manhattan Yorkers. They're off to a quick start.
Yeah, Yasser Mohammed showing some intent now, getting that one away. Nice little shot there. Short delivery put away. Mahesh Ram coming around. Good try, but just getting under him for 4.
So not a big over here for the Manhattan Yorkers. This has gone for 9 so far. And things are on the way here. Here at the beautiful Idlewild Park. Ball worked into the offside. And that brings that over to a close. And over that concedes 10 runs. And after 4, it's 37 for 1.
Yeah, man. Javier, come mid wicket. Chopper, go.
Which side? On side. You guys are on time. Let's keep it up.
So Manhattan Yorkers electing to bat. The Toyota Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Sunoco. Well and truly on here from the beautiful Idlewild Park in Rosedale, Queens. We've seen an exciting first day yesterday. Today being the second and final day. And Manhattan Yorkers takes on New England Eagles now. Later on, the Empire State Titans will play host
Change here.
to the New Jersey Stallions. 37 without loss. Andre McCarthy has been given the ball. And he comes in here, Matt, with a solid opening foundation set here by the Manhattan Yorkers.
Yeah, it's been going well here for the Yorkers so far. 9.2 and over. Haven't lost a wicket as yet. Yasser Mohammed and Danish Patel both have been attacking.
And the fact is, Matt, Yasser Mohammed would have already picked up a 50 during the course of this year's minor league. And Danish Patel, we saw him getting 23 yesterday, batted well. Man on your screen there, Yasser Mohammed on your left, the keeper Rizwan Mazar. Good start here from Andre McCarthy. But already we've seen a solid start here from Yasser Mohammed and Danish Patel.
Down the ground for a single.
So the Idlewild Park out in Rosedale, Queens. One of the premier venues for certainly local cricket in the area, Matt. We would have seen a lot of cricket here. Danish Patel, he's batted well. And he looks pretty intent in getting a big score here for the Manhattan Yorkers. Quality young player. In fact, both of the openers out in the middle, they're very young players. A lot of talent, a lot of skill. This has been a good over here so far from Andre McCarthy. We're halfway through his first over. And you look what has happened here. Manhattan York toss electing to bat. They've posted a good score so far.
none.
Fine work by Andre McCarthy so far. Just giving up the 2 runs has started very well. And given how Yasser Mohammed and Danish Patel have gone, going for only 2, always a good sign.
So the third bowler to be used here, McCarthy. Of course, we could be seeing Marvin Darlington, Devendra Bishu. No Stray Palmer in the lineup to the mat. So Christopher Ramsaran also will be, I'm pretty sure he will feature into the bowling attack. But so far, 3 bowlers being used. Andre McCarthy so far, this is a quality one from him. 3 runs in the over so far.
Upish, but lands well safe. So a good over there still from McCarthy. 5 overs done, 40 without loss. Manhattan Yorkers. Very good start. Danish Patel on 19, Yasser Mohammed on 20. Really, they've had their pre-game Sunoco. Moving along quite well, like a new Toyota as well. Proud sponsors of the minor league. Toyota and Sunoco.
Apu! Fastiger.
So Hemendra Ramdihal comes back for his second bowling spell. And Matt, we were making the point, one of the best way to come to the Idlewild Park to watch minor league cricket, and I'll tell you the best way to get here to the park.
Yes, Chris.
So ball going down the leg side. The catch is taken from Christopher Ramsaran, and Yasser Mohammed falls is 40 for 1.
Yeah, looking to just sweep that, but didn't quite get all of it. In the end, may have got just like a top edge. And Christopher Ramsaran takes a very good catch. He's a good fielder. Look at this again, just popping up straight up in the air. Didn't get anywhere. Running back, Ramsaran takes a good catch.
So 40 for 1, they've lost Yasser Mohammed.
You can come.
Campbell will come. Batted impressively yesterday, got a 50, got 58. And he comes out at number 3, predicted top order player. So he comes at number 3. One sense that's Rajdeep Darbar will probably slot in at 4. Bhaskar Yadram at 5. Kevin Shaw, Devashwari Prasad could form the top order. But for now, John Campbell
Let's go, guys. Come on, let's please be ready.
comes out to the middle mat at 40 for 1. Hemendra Ramdihal bowling at 1 for 21 at the moment. Good start to his third over. And the boys from New England will be quite happy. They've broken the partnership here. But John Campbell, very quality player. We've seen him play a couple of big shots yesterday. Strong on his legs. And it'll be interesting to see how he tackles the spinner of the likes of Hemendra Ramdihal, McCarthy, Devendra Bishu, and perhaps Marvin Darlington.
Lots of spin in this attack for sure, especially with Marvin Darlington coming back and the absence of Sri Parmar. Just strengthens that already dangerous spin attack. We saw yesterday how effective the spinners were. Ramdihal, Bishu, Ramsaran, McCarthy. Adding Darlington into that mix, I'm sure we'll see him later on, just adds to the Eagles' attack.
That's it, Baba. Keep going, Baba.
A good start by Ramdihal. Danish Patel, they would have crossed. By October, that rule wouldn't be a thing. Here's the dismissal of Yasser Mohammed.
Hold.
High up in the air. Good running catch by Chris Ramsaran.
Yeah, still quality stuff here from Hemindra Ramdihal. Runs coming by singles here. This has been a quality over from the leg spinner. Now John Campbell comes in to strike. So Hemindra Ramdihal was telling us the story. The 03 and 18 has to do with his niece. That's the birthday. That's the birthday date, 18th of March. That's the birthday date of his niece.
So Daphnews, another sponsor of the Minor League Cricket Championship. Got some big sponsorships coming on board this year, and Dafa is one of them. Nice switch hit there. That's going for 4. John Campbell, what an introduction for him. Picking up, it seems, right where he left off from yesterday.
Yeah, Matt, he loved the sweep shot, whether it's on the onside or on the offside, whether it's a switch hit or it's an orthodox shot. And Campbell, his first scoring shot, he picks up a boundary. Good shot from John Campbell. He's a classy player.
The Ramdihal shirt actually represents 2 of his nieces. One of them, the 3rd of May, and the other, the 18th of August. This one played up for a single. So a wicket and 6 off the over, 46 for 1 after 6.
Bruce, come on.
6 over, signal coming.
So the end of the power play, a big third over.
Done, guys.
That would have been over bowled by Hemindra Ramdihal. He's made a very good comeback. And so 6 overs, 46 for 1. They've lost the wicket of Yasser Mohammed. John Campbell has already played a very good looking shot. Danish Patel, he's looked solid this morning. So the Idlewild Park, not a big venue here. McCarthy will continue. A man who has played at the international level, ODIs for the West Indies. Will come into bowl to fellow countryman John Campbell. So John Campbell, a couple of 50s in this series, got an 85 against New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers, got 58 yesterday. And he's been among the runs here, Matt, for the Manhattan Yorkers. Quality player. Danish Patel, he is supported well. And he's played some very good hands during the course of this minor league series. We saw quality first over from Andre McCarthy, Matt, but only conceded 3 runs. This one has been a very good one so far.
He has bowled very well today, has Andre McCarthy. But John Campbell, yesterday we saw him play quite the knock.
Matt, you get the feeling while John Campbell, there's a pattern to his playing. You'll see some slow periods of play, but then out will come some of those classy shots. 49 on the board, so Manhattan Yorkers on the verge of getting to a half century here. Oh, into the onside, that will bring up the 50. Devendra Bishu comes around, makes a very good save, and that's the 50 up for Manhattan Yorkers. They're 51 for 1.
Yeah, a couple of runs to Danish Patel. Takes him up to 23. He's had a good weekend here, has Danish Patel. He's gotten a couple of 20s now already.
Well done, Bish.
Shot ball pulled away. Bishu coming around. Very good diving stop from Devendra Bishu there. Saved the boundary for sure. And in the end, it's just the one.
Done, Bish.
52 for 1 at the end of 7.
Third man.
So Yasser Mohammed, the only dismissed batsman so far. Danish Patel, he's batted well, and John Campbell out in the middle. Still a lot of batting to come. They've crossed the 57 overs gone.
45, 45.
Three bowlers been used so far. Only success has come off the arm of Hemendra Ramdihar. 1 for 27 so far. So Ramdihar will finish up here, Matt. 3 overs, 1 for 27. Get an early bowl out. Danish Patel has shown good intention to score quickly. And he's up to 24. He batted well yesterday for 23, so he's one better than yesterday's score. Still a long way to go. We're just beginning to start over number 8. Rizwan Mazar is the keeper.
Here we go, Baba.
And second day of competition here at the beautiful Idlewild playing field.
Apu 1. Apu, bela pasa.
So ball cut away here by Danish Patel. And that's a good looking shot. Mahesh Ram, he's been a busy man today, Matt. He does well with a little bit of slide. Keeps the ball in play. More runs here for Danish Patel.
Yeah, very busy in the outfield. Has been Apurva Mahesh Ram. Couple of runs from Ramdiyal. Not surprising, again bowling his full 4 very early on. It's been the plan by the Eagles. Cut away by Danish. Mahesh Ram again called into action.
And the fact is, Matt, he has held up his side of the bargain. We've seen him save quite a few runs. That's the man. Mahesh Ram has done a lot of work saving boundaries. This is a big field. So once the ball is played to the deep areas, the batsman will challenge the fielder for a couple of runs.
Bishu, me, Bishu, keeper, keeper.
So lovely conditions here at the beautiful Idlewild Park. A ground that has been used by the Queens United cricket team and also shared by Atlantis in the Metropolitan League.
1.
Ball cut away into the offside. Good looking shot. Mahesh Ram gets it to the act again. And how many balls we have seen. This facility being used by, of course, the Queens United Cricket Club, Matt. There we go. A very robust academy program also. And as we speak, there is another program happening with the academy kids. Queens United. So this has been a very good over here from Hemendra Ramdihar. Only 5 runs off this over. Ball driven into the onside. Quality over comes to an end. And so the 8th over is completed. 58 for 1.
Ram Saran coming in the bowl.
Looking at that Manhattan for the Yorkers. Hasn't quite resembled the real mine as of the last couple of overs, but you look at that that one
Ready when he is, please. Let's go.
big skyscraper there. That Ramdi Hall over, the third over, that went for 16.
Quickly,
But you
guys,
can
please.
see the New England Eagles, just the last 4 overs or so, have started to pull
Okay,
things
2
back.
minutes behind, okay? Let's pick it up, please. Captain informed. Add some time here for the equipment change, please.
The Christopher Ramsaran
All right, guys, here we go. Batter's in. Let's go.
comes into the attack. Not a leg spinner, left arm leg spinner. The fact is, Matt, he does bring the arm ball into play. A player who's been part of the CPL setup at one time. So umpire Brian Keane. I think Ramsaran was called up to the attack, but I don't think he will be the man to bowl here. We'll
That's middle.
wait and see for that. It looks like Marvin Darlington.
45, 45.
So Brian Keane is the umpire along with Ron
Changeable
McFarlane.
hands, could be right arm. Come around to you.
And so Marvin Darlington gets the ball here, Matt, at 58 for 1.
Marvin Darlington into the attack. There he is, Brian Keane, the umpire.
Let's go, guys. You're on time, guys. Falling behind. Thank you.
Man who has done so much throughout his life. Soccer goalkeeper, a professional actor. What can't this man do?
Yes, Matt, and interesting story as Marvin Darlington comes in to the bowling attack. He'll be coming to bowl to John Campbell. We'll talk about Brian Keane. This one worked into the onside for an easy single off the bat of John Campbell. And brings Danish Patel back onto strike. Yeah, Brian Keane.
This side over to you.
It's an interesting story that he's an American-born who has picked up cricket umpiring. Danish Patel on your screen there for now. And so Marvin Darlington will come into bowl to Danish Patel. Patel goes uppish towards the mid-on area. And that has gone away for 4. So not a good-looking shot from Danish Patel. This time off the bowling of Marvin Darlington. And that's 4 more runs to Manhattan Yorkers.
I think now we've seen Danish Patel really find some form, both yesterday and today. Has looked in very good nick, sweet timing, good placement as well, hit straight. It's the best place you could ever go. Danish Patel picks up another boundary. He moves up to 32. He's batting very well at the moment.
Run, 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 run. Outside.
And the fact is, Matt, Danish Patel, he plays proper cricketing shots, so it's not been a sort of a hustle and bustle. But he's batted well so far. John Campbell comes into strike, and this is going to be a partnership that is going to be a little bit worrying here for the Eagles.
Marvin Darlington, Strapper J on the back of his shirt. Would have spent time with the Empire State Titans last year, has made the move, as did Heminger Ramdi Hall. Both of them have made the move to the Eagles. Javin Thomas as well. Pulled away by Campbell. And guess who it is? Apurva Maheshram.
Yeah, Mahesh Ram has really fielded a lot of ball.
Danish Patel, that was rather.
So partnership, here we go. This man has done most of the fielding. He's been a ball magnet. So ball cut away into the offside. Fielder does well to keep the ball in play. It appears to be Devendra Bishu. And so the 9th over comes to a close. 66 for 1.
Deep mid wicket. Sappy, go outside. Go steps. Go, 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 go. Left arm over. Adar bhai andar hi. Hey. Adar bhai. Deep square lagani hai, deep square, deep wicket.
So Christopher Ramsaran given the ball. Matt, he would have had a brief stint at the CPL level.
Yeah, Christopher Ramsaran spent some years on the CPL circuit of Trinidad and Tobago. And we saw him yesterday, first time in a minor league tournament, first for the New England Eagles. Bowled very well yesterday, 4 overs of 24. Didn't get a wicket, but he kept things very tight. We spoke to him earlier today and he said that's the plan for him, just to keep things tight. And he did so yesterday, executed very well. He'll be looking to do the same here against the Yorkers.
One.
So Danish Patel continues to bat well. Just really follows our shots by just rotating the strike. A partnership of 27. So there we go. Ron McFarlane and comes out of this area. Has spent several seasons with the Metropolitan League. Top quality umpire, Mr. McFarlane. He brings wealth of experience, having umpired many times on this pitch, Matt.
Good shot from John Campbell, goes all the way for 6. So now we see Campbell asserting his dominance. Gets himself the first maximum we've seen off of his bat today. Look at that one, swept away nicely. And Campbell looking to carry on again.
And Matt, they went in the vicinity of Mahesh Ram, who has had to retrieve the ball now. 73 for 1 in the 10th over. Big strike here from John Campbell. And a partnership that's gone up to 33 so far. Good batting here from Manhattan Yorkers. So this get by some dense bushes and trees, Matt. Ground, of course, not too far away from one of the runways of John F. Kennedy International. There we go. Thick, dense trees, some of them very big ones. And over the course of time here at Idlewild Park, there have been many balls that have been lost in those bushes here. A beautiful park.
Sure, if we were to launch some sort of cricket expedition into the forest, I'm sure we'd find so much that has been lost.
So a batting paradise. Batsman really enjoys the opportunity playing on the strip here, Matt, from time to time. Devendra Bishu on your screen along with Hemendra Ramdihal, 0318. And former West Indies player Devendra Bishu having a little chat while the ball, of course, is being searched and perhaps found. So Yasir Mohammed, the only wicket to have been fallen today so far. He fell with this. He fell when his did. This one looking to play into the onside, ended up onto the offside, and Christopher Ramsaran, well judged catch, well judged running catch.
That's better, that's better.
This one down the ground from John Campbell. Picks up a single. Danish Patel on strike. Danish Patel, 35 of 26 deliveries, has been terrific in his timing and his placement. Has played, as you mentioned earlier, some very good shots. Very entertaining player to see. Down the ground from Danish Patel. Lands short of Devendra Bishu. Does well to push that one back in. It's just a single in the end. Did very well there, Devendra Bishu.
The feeling has been good. Good support of the bowlers.
Catch it! Yes!
Oh, John Campbell goes for a big one. It goes in the air at short third man. And the second wicket goes down. Adil Sardar comes up with an easy catch. Christopher Ramsaran strikes. John Campbell goes 75 for 2.
Looking at this one again, Campbell looking for a big one. Didn't get it at all.
Keep moving, guys.
And in the end, getting the edge. Easy catch for Sardar.
Time here. We go.
58 yesterday, but only 18 today. It's 75 for 2.
Deep Darbar comes to the middle. $75 for 2. Quality player, Matt. Got a good knock yesterday. Got 31 not out. We'll take a look at John Campbell. Couple of wickets to fall here. One off the bowling of Hemendra Ramdihal. One off the bowling of Christopher Ramsaran.
We're ready, Umpy.
Yeah, looking to go big. John Campbell. Ball flies to a short third man position. Well judged catch from Adil Sardar. Ramsaran has picked up 1.
Chris, you got
Beautiful, beautiful sight to see there. The plane just over the pitch. Great camera work as well to get that one. So Darbar comes in. Ramsaran has gone for 8. Picked up the wicket. The big wicket of John Campbell. Rajdeep Darbar as well. Play with lots of experience back in India.
So Ramsaran
That's it. Pull it back.
completes a quality over here and over the line, but what picked up the wicket of John Campbell. 10 overs gone, 75 for 2.
Keep moving. Thank you.
Give me a score check, please. 75 for 2.
So there we go, a couple of wickets. Yasser Mohammed back in the shade along with John Campbell, but Danish Patel has batted well so far. Rajdeep has just come to the crease.
Now some towers starting to get bigger and bigger on the Yorkers Manhattan, but so far they've lost the wicket of John Campbell. So that, who knows, could put a dent in things. But Danish Patel still there on 36 of 27, carrying on nicely. And Devendra Bishu will be brought into the attack. Saw him bowl very well yesterday. Bishu, player who has played at the test level for the West Indies. You'd expect good things and good things only from Devendra Bishu.
Yes, Matt, you're right on that. 36 tests and 42 on international for the West Indies. We made a point yesterday. Man comes out of Albion. Albion has produced some top West Indian players from Guyana. And he comes from a solid list of some players who would have represented the Albion Cricket Club in Berbice, Guyana. Devendra Bishu comes into the attack here with 75 on the board.
Gets the edge of Danish Patel straight away. They managed to pick up a single. Rajdeep Darbar comes on to strike. Bishu would have spent time in the minor league last year with the Fort Lauderdale Lions. Has made the move to the east with the New England Eagles.
We saw yesterday Darbar getting 31 not out in a chase that they were chasing, what, some 150 plus, 153 runs. So a couple of good balls here from Devendra Bishu. He started well.
Good work here indeed from Devendra Bishu. This one cut away by Rajdeep Darbar, so he is off the mark. Javin Thomas out there. Single. Danish Patel back onto strike. The young man, Danish Patel, has really kicked things into high gear the last 2 days. Has had a bit of an up and down season as Danish Patel, but I think now has really found his footing.
Got a 54 not out against the Atlanta Lightning, being his highest score. We saw him getting 23 yesterday, 21 against New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. Ball played into the offside. This has been a good over here from Devendra Bishu. So the Manhattan Yorkers, they're top of the table with 12 points. And when you look at what has happened also on that table, you would realize that the New England Eagles at the bottom of the table. Ball tugged into the onside. Has he found the gap? Fielder comes around. Does well to keep the ball in play. Adil Sardar. And Rajdeep Darbar has picked up a couple of runs. So 5 runs in this over from Devendra Bishu.
That's it, Bish.
Darbar kept a bit low on that one. Didn't get the bounce. Manages to get a couple of runs. So at the end of 11 overs, 82 for 2.
1, 2, 3.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go Rewards, when you fuel, you save, because rewards come first.
So Danish Patel, he's up on 38. He's batted extremely well so far, Matt. 82 for 2.
Ramsaran continues. Picked up the wicket of John Campbell.
Catch it.
Will get to the edge. It's running away here. Pulled back inside. So a couple of runs here to Danish Patel. See Ramsaran here. Danish looking to cut away. Only getting the outside edge.
Press. He good, he good.
So Ramsaran continues. Darbar would have gotten a good score yesterday. Danish Patel, he's up to 40 so far.
Abu, आजा, दो की कॉल है.
So ball played into the offside again. Mahesh Ram. Such a high trafficking position. Apurva Mahesh Ram has been fielding all day, Matt. Seen a good knock so far from Danish Patel, but we're watching Rajdeep Darbar. Here is Christopher Ramsaran.
That's it, right.
So the Manhattan Yorkers enjoying a very good season, Matt. We saw them last year. Perhaps should have had a better season last year. Still missing a couple of their key players. This one is lofted into the onside, and that has gone all the way. Marvin Darlington getting a hand to the ball, but that was over the rope. Good looking shot from Rajdeep Darbar.
Yeah, Rajdeep Darbar, another player that has had his ups and downs there. But yesterday and now looks like today as well. Looks to be in good bit of form. Darlington looking to pull off a one-handed stunner, but was already out the rope.
And Matt, we saw a couple of weeks ago Marvin Darlington would have taken Sexton Park in Philadelphia. Only bad thing about that, camera may not have picked it up. This one out of the playing area. Marvin Darlington trying to probably do one of those modern acrobatic catch. So that will complete over number 12. And after 12 is 91 for 2.
The Atlantic table, the Manhattan Yorkers in Group B, the East, well clear of the Stallions, especially if they can get a win here today. We get a run against the Titans. The New England Eagles really looking for some points on the board. Big gap starting to form between the New England Eagles and the Somerset Cavaliers and the Philadelphians. They want to be close up to those as possible to at least be within striking range of the playoffs.
Yeah, Matt, it's going to be a very good clash when the Stallions come later on. Devendra Bishu will continue. Not a bad first over that went for 7. Will come into bowl to Danish Patel. He's batted extremely well.
Get the ball in.
Ball tugged into the onside again. And Mahesh Ram, he's been the fielder of the game so far.
Yeah, he has. Mahesh Ram has been everywhere in the field. This one in the air from Rajdeep Darbar, and it goes all the way for 6. So another good-looking shot off the bat of Rajdeep Darbar. A couple of 6s to his name already. Take a look at that. Another good one.
Yeah, Rajdeep getting into the act. Yeah, tossed it up nicely here for a big swing from Rajdeep Darbar. And that has gone out of the playing area by some yards. And that's a big 6 from Rajdeep Darbar. 98 for 2.
Catch it now!
Into the... Oh, Marvin Darlington has put it down. Ball in the air for some time from Rajdeep Darbar. And Marvin Darlington, typically a reliable catcher, he puts one on the turf.
Yeah, not good work there in the end. In the air, long time from Rajdeep Darbar. Darlington, safe hands normally, but on that occasion, gotta take those.
Yeah, he had a long time to settle that. So Rajdeep Darbar survives as Danish Patel comes back into stride. 24-run partnership, 99 on the board.
And Marvin Darlington, a player that always puts full effort into his game, I'm sure will be very upset. Hasn't been able to hold on to that one. Down the ground from Danish Patel, this time all along the ground. 9 has come off this over so far.
Yeah, let's take a look at this one. Min did everything right. Maybe not in the best of position, and in the end, you just got to get your hands in the right place to execute catches at times, Matt. And we made the point, Darlington is a lot better fielder than that effort there. So, Rajdeep Darbar. And so that brings up the 100 in a quick time. So 13 overs gone, it's 101 for 2. So 26-run partnership, Danish Patel and Rajdeep Darbar. Rajdeep Darbar given a life at 18. But it's 101 for 2 so far. Couple of wickets, one by Christopher Ramsaran and one by Hemendra Ramdihal. That's the highlight of the bowling card so far. They have conceded 7.7 runs and over for the time being. Ramsaran will continue. We've got 42 balls still to be bowled. Darbar on 19. And Danish Patel, he's in the 40s. He's up to 43. He's batted extremely well.
Shot away, not the elevation from Rajdeep Darbar. Pick up a single.
And Matt, what we've seen here from the New England Eagles, we've only seen one drop catch from Marvin Darlington, but relative to that, the catching hasn't been too bad. But the fact is, we've seen very good batting from Danish Patel and now Rajdeep Darbar. So it's the batting that has really posted 103 for 2 at the moment. It's not so much that we've seen very good fielding from the likes of Mahesh Ram. So ball cut into the offside and a catch is taken. And so Darbar goes. Devendra Bishu comes up with a very good catch. It's 103 for 3.
Cut away from Rajdeep, but straight into the hands of Devendra Bishu. Take a look at this one again. Very good catch. Low one for Devendra Bishu. Got down and took a very good catch. So Ram Saran gets his second. Darbar goes 103 for 3.
Guys, here we go. Please, thank you guys. Let's go. We're falling behind here.
1, 2, 3, go. Skip, let us wait on the bottom, man. Let's go, Skip.
So the fall of a wicket. Out comes the New England Eagles huddle, and as Bhaskar Yadram comes to the middle mat. Yadram, couple of 40s, got a 51 against the New Jersey Stallions, got a 48 against the Light, and 44 against the Raptors. Quality player, top all-rounder. And he comes in here with 3 wickets down, still 39 balls to be bowled.
Ram Saran has had a good day so far. 2.5 overs, 2 for 19. Big wickets of John Campbell and Rajdeep Darbar. And Bhaskar Yadram is off the mark straight away. Gets Danish Patel on strike. Danish is on 43. He's done very well. Here's the wicket again. Rajdeep Darbar slicing that one right into the hands of Devendra Bishu.
Yeah, their catching has been excellent, man. One spill might have been that of Marvin Darlington, but other than that, Mahesh Ram has perhaps succumbed to a bit of pressure. So much work for him to do. He misfields, they come back for a couple of runs. 2 more runs here to Danish Patel. So this is the only spill in the New England Eagles so far. Marvin Darlington. We felt that he got into good position but wasn't able to hold on. So the 14th over comes to a close. It's 107 for 3. So Danish Patel approaching a 50. He's up to 46, batted extremely well. Bhaskar Yadram has just come to the crease. And you can see a couple of wickets here for Christopher Ram Saran, one for Hemendra Ramdihal. And so still a lot of batting to come. Prashad and the likes. Yeah, there we go. Not too many tall buildings there, Matt. We saw an earlier one in over number 3. Other to that, the boys, the New England Eagles, have kept the run rate just under 8 per over. Devendra Bishu will continue. So ball cut away into the offside, running up towards the cover boundary, and it goes away for 4, and so that brings up the 50 for Danish Patel. He gets a 50, and that's a well-played 50 from Danish Patel. It's 111 for 3. $50 for Danish Patel of 38 balls. 4 4s and 1 6. Well played to Danish Patel. And the Manhattan Yorkers, he's brought up his second half century this season. Got 54 earlier on in the series against the Atlanta Lightning. And he's posted a 50 here in New York. Well played, Danish Patel, so far. Still 34 balls to be bowled.
Yes,
Devendra Bishu has not picked up a wicket yet. Bowling at none for 22 so far. Bhaskar Yadram with 150 in the series against New Jersey Stallions. 51 he made on that occasion. Oh, he comes down, and this one is hoisted straight down the ground. Big shot here from Bhaskar Yadram, and that has gone for a maximum. Good looking shot from Bhaskar Yadram. So 11 runs in this over so far. Oh, pulled into the onside again. And a catch. So into the hands of the fielder. It appears to be Andrew McCarthy. And a couple of drop catches here. One by Marvin Darlington and now one by Andre McCarthy. And it's the big wicket of Bhaskar Yadram. So 6. And look at this. Into the hands of McCarthy. Got everything covered. And may have struck his midsection, and out it comes. And Bhaskar Yadram survives. It's 119 for 3. So that's the end of over number 15. And after 15, it's 119 for 3.
Go guys, bowler's ready to go. Let's go, please. 5-second drink. Let's go.
Much over.
15 finish.
So Devendra Bishu wicketless so far. Should have picked up the wicket of Bhaskar Yadram at. Couple of spills here, one from Darlington, and perhaps even an easier one for McCarthy. It's 119 for 3.
Yeah, fielding now all of a sudden hasn't been great from the Eagles. The catching, especially, has not come through for them so far. Finish up 3 overs, 2 for 23. Has got some big strikes so far. Be looking to turn to him to break this partnership. It's only 16 at the moment, but you'd feel Yadram and Danish Patel can do lots of damage. In the air from Bhaskar Yadram. Chance over the head. Nope. Over the head this time of McCarthy. Bhaskar Yadram clears the fence again. Another 6. We know how powerful he is.
Yeah, big strike from Bhaskar Yadram. Look at that. Smashed into the offside. He's a powerful man. Strikes the ball hard and far. And the way McCarthy would have put Bhaskar Yadram down, but that's how cricket is played, Matt. All that is part of the game. So it's 125 for 3.
Catch him now, Apu!
So Bhaskar Yadram has come out here swinging. Ball into the direction of Mahesh Ram. They come back for a couple of runs. So you get the feeling that Bhaskar Yadram with 28 balls remaining, Matt. He's going to go aggressive here towards the spinner. Christopher Ramsaran, 8 in this over so far.
Just a single hands things over to Danish Patel. Danish Patel on 51. It's been a great day, great weekend in general for the young man Danish. 3 short of equaling his highest score of the season. 4 will pass it. Cut away. Mahesh Ram as well. Ramsaran 10 in this over so far. 2 deliveries to go, bowling to the dangerous Bhaskar Yadram, who's at 2 sixes already. You know how he enjoys this type of the game, coming in right at the end. That occasion not connecting. Better ball from Ramsaran, stretching him out wide.
Yeah, Matt, and the intent here from Bhaskar Yadram is to really take advantage of the 25 balls or so remaining. And a couple of sixes for him already. Oh, good ball here to finish up over number 16 from Christopher Ramsaran. It's 129 for 3. And that's the latest score here at Idlewild Playing Field.
My son, he's so soft-spoken. Everyone says he's so good-looking, and he never forgets to call.
Hi, Mom. Born for your trousseau, the 2022 Tundra. Toyota, let's go places.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So 129 for 3. Danish Patel is on 52. Bhaskar Yadram is on 17, quick 17. McCarthy, it appears, will continue. We've seen a couple of drop chances, one into the hands of Darlington and the man on your screen, Andrew McCarthy. 24 balls remaining. Will come into bowl to Danish Patel. Patel highest score this season has been 54 not out. So he's on the verge of perhaps surpassing his best score of the Toyota Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Sunoco this year. Will come into bowl to Danish Patel. And Matt, I was making the point, the perfect way to come to see this minor league game here at Idlewild Park is to probably come in one of those Toyota Tundra and stop in one of those Sunoco gas station, fill up, and then head out to the park. Mahesh Ram, good feeling from this man. Danish Patel goes up to 54, couple of runs.
We know our friend Kirk Higgins has a Highlander. Wondering if he filled up.
Yes, Matt, the Toyota model. Here we go. Mahesh Ram. He's done some tremendous work. Perhaps one of those couple of catches that was put down. Had it gone into the region of Mahesh Ram, probably he would have snapped those up. The kind of feeling form he's been in. So Bhaskar Yadram goes aggressively again. One man on the cricket field. Apurva Mahesh Ram. It's 133 for 3.
4 in this over from Andre McCarthy. Partnership now of 30 between these two. It's come off just 18 deliveries. Bhaskar Yadram has definitely been trying to up the scoring rate for the Yorkers. Pulled away to Danish Patel. And there it goes to Mahesh Ram again. I don't think I've seen anybody field more in an innings than Apurva Mahesh Ram has today.
Yes, Matt. Let's see what's in his pocket. Maybe he has a ball magnet. in his pocket. Bhaskar Yadram. Oh, smashes this one straight back to Andre McCarthy. Boy, it would have been a magnificent catch if he held on to that. Take a look.
Yeah, did well. I mean, when Bhaskar Yadram hits it, he hits it very hard. So McCarthy doing the smart thing, and that's trying to get out of the way first. And perhaps just sticking his hand out a little bit. As we see a wide here called by Brian Kane. Would have been a stunner had he held on to it, McCarthy.
So Bhaskar Yadram, he has made his intent pretty clear. This one is smashed into the onside. That may have gone all the way. Big shot again from Bhaskar Yadram.
Yeah, another good one from Bhaskar Yadram. He is hitting them clean here today. Another 6 to him. His third of the day. 141 for 3. 3 overs left.
Guys, 3 left. Let's go here.
There we go. Members of the Phoenix Cricket Club that compete in the National League, one of the top leagues in the New York area. Phoenix, a new franchise, but they've really come in with so much. They've got a big day planned for the Phoenix Academy as well.
Yeah, Matt, they're having a coaching clinic here for kids from 8 to 19, or 8 to 15, sorry. And so that's the boys there, Sharma and company. They're having a big coaching clinic in the vicinity of the park. There we go, over by Overchart. 141 for 3. We're beginning to see some skyscrapers being erected now. 141 for 3 at the moment. Good batting here so far from the Manhattan Yorkers.
Yeah, thanks to Bhaskar Yadram. The buildings have gotten progressively taller the last few overs. Here's Adil Sardar coming back into the attack. 2 overs for 16 for him.
So Danish Patel, his highest minor league score this year. He's up to 56 so far. He's batted extremely well. And we still got 17 balls remaining here as Bhaskar Yadram comes in to strike. And without a doubt, Matt, he has been fueled up. And I'm sure which gas station he has made that fill up. And that's a Sunoco power of Bhaskar Yadram. He settles on weight. Play and a miss. Ball goes through to the keeper, Rizwan Mazar. 16 balls remaining. Bhaskar Yadram, perhaps one of the best man to be here with about 16 balls remaining. He's a very aggressive player. Well, he knows the dimension of this ground pretty well.
I'm sure if Bhaskar Yadram must be represented by a Toyota vehicle, no doubt Yadram is the Tundra. Strong man, Bhaskar Yadram. There he goes, showing some of that strength. And gets another one. Bhaskar Yadram this time goes for 4. So another good shot from Yadram. Goes up to 28 off just 14.
Yeah, 15 balls remaining. Not a good sight here. This one smashed down the ground again. The power of Bhaskar Yadram. He's a big hitter of the ball. Very dominating at times. Oh, he got a high ball. This could be a no ball. In fact, it is. And cut away towards the offside. And no ball, 1 run off the bat of Bhaskar Yadram, Matt.
I think the bet is that Adil Sardar is bowling the free hit ball to Danish Patel and not Bhaskar Yadram. That is not to say Danish Patel can't hit them. We've seen him 50, 57 or 45 not out. And here's a moment. He hasn't hit a boundary in a little while here, Danish Patel. Here's a moment.
Here we go. We've seen Adil Sardar, Matt, having some no-ball problem. This one certainly for height. Carved away nicely by Bhaskar Yadram. And here comes the free hit ball. Still 15 balls to be bowled. Danish Patel on strike. The ball tucked into the onside. Will only get a single. Marvin Darlington out in the deep. 149 for 3. Bhaskar Yadram comes in to strike. And this over from Sardar has gone for 8 so far. We've seen Sardar in this weekend play mat. Couple of no balls already. And so he will have to tidy up there. Bhaskar Yadram, he's gone quickly up to 29.
Given some width and slapped away by Bhaskar Yadram as he found the gap. Yes, he has. So another boundary off the bat of Bhaskar Yadram. He is really in some bit of form in this minor league and giving them the finish that they really want. 150 comes up.
Yeah, given some bit of room, he manipulates it, finds the gap over the offside. And Matt, when he hits it, the ball travels very quickly. The power of Bhaskar. He's up to 33 in just about 16 balls. What a knock here we've seen from him. 13 balls still to come. And this over's gone for 12 so far.
Very well bowled there to finish off from Adil Sardar. Good ball. 12 off the over though. 153 for 3 after 18.
So there we go. Danish Patel solid at the top of the order. And Bhaskar Yadram quick 33 so far. Still 12 balls to be bowled. And the Manhattan Yorkers, they're going at 8.5 runs and over. This is a very good strike rate for them. This is a very good innings shaping up towards the last 12 balls.
All right, to your spots, guys. Let's go, please.
So here we go, the bowling card. 46 of the last 4 overs. So we've seen a good dominance here from Bhaskar Yadram and Danish Patel. A couple of bowlers bowled out, Ram Saran and Hemendra Ramdihal. So 12 balls remaining.
Andre McCarthy getting the responsibility of bowling the 19th over. Danish Patel on strike. Gets this one down, 59 now, Danish Patel. Bhaskar Yadram, 33 off 17 deliveries, 11 deliveries remaining. Still some strength in the batting to come. Kevin Shah, Prashad, Neil Patel. Slammed away by Bhaskar Yadram.
So 10 deliveries remaining. You're right on that, the likes of Kevin Shah. Kevin Shah probably could come next, or maybe Neil. Oh, he comes down the track and he's gone. So that's the end of Danish Patel. He falls for 59. It's 155 for 4.
Well played though, Danish Patel. You could see perhaps just realizing that he has to go and go big coming down the track. Take a look at this again. Looking to go big, Danish Patel. Big swing and a miss, but good work by Rizwan Mazar behind the stumps to take the bails off.
Guys, let's go.
Yeah, good work from Rizwan Mazar. So the big innings of 59 comes to an Patel gone 59.
Perfect.
So Neil Kumar. Patel comes to the middle mat. Nine balls remaining. McCarthy has just picked up his first wicket. The big wicket of Danish Patel. Bhaskar Yadram is still at the other end. 9 balls remaining. Neil Patel comes to the middle.
Yeah, Neil Patel, we know he can strike them and strike them hard as well. Here's Andre McCarthy. 3 overs for 23. Neil Patel in the air. And right away, Neil Patel starts off with a 6. Very good shot. I was just making the point that how Neil Patel doesn't waste time. And we can see First ball is launched out of the playing area.
Yeah, good looking shot from Neil Patel. He's found the onside pretty well out of the playing area. His innings pretty well. First ball he received, it takes him out of the park. That's gone for 6.
Goes in the
So
air.
in the air. Mahesh Ram comes around, doesn't get to the ball, and they'll come back for a couple of runs. So Neil Patel means business here. And he's gonna swing for the fences. He picks up a couple of runs. It's 163 for 4.
Neil Patel going big, low full toss. Smashes it. Mahesh Ram coming around, perhaps just the end there. Goes again, Neil Patel. Neil Patel, it's another one. It's gone all the way. What a start here for him. 14 of 3 deliveries. 2 sixes in that over. 169 for 4 after 19.
Yeah, Matt, another big strike here from Neil Patel. A full toss this time. And over that's gone for 16 here off the bowling of McCarthy. 169 for 4.
That one landed in the grass. No, ball's on the field. What's the score?
Batting card. Everybody has contributed here for the Manhattan Yorkers. We saw Yasser Mohammed and Danish Patel. Very good partnership between the two. John Campbell played a couple of shots but didn't last too long. We saw Rajdeep Darbar as well. Nice little cameo. Bhaskar Yadram, 34 of 18. Neil Patel, 14 of 3. Some good power hitting. Seen some big partnerships as well. Danish Patel and Bhaskar Yadram, 52-run partnership. Danish and Yasser, 40-run partnership. And Danish and Campbell, 35-run partnership.
So Adil Sardar will continue. Will come into bowl to the last 6. 19 overs, it's 169. And will come into bowl to Neil Patel. In fact, he comes into bowl to Bhaskar Yadram. And this one is smashed through the offside, and that has gone away for 4. So 4 more runs off the bat of Bhaskar Yadram. It's 173, Matt, towards the end here.
Yeah, Bhaskar Yadram, we saw him do it last year for the Titans, doing it this year for the Manhattan Yorkers. Such a good hitter is Bhaskar Yadram, powerful finisher. And he's given the Manhattan Yorkers a major, major boost. Neil Patel as well at the other end, 14 of 3 rather.
So 3 sixes and 3 fours to Bhaskar Yadram. Very explosive batsman here, Adil Sardar. And that has gone away for 4, so 4 more runs off the bat of Bhaskar Yadram.
Yeah, looking to just flash his bat at anything here, Bhaskar Yadram. And he does it so well. This one, however, not the intended shot. But 4 is 4. Yadram wouldn't mind. And with 4 deliveries left, Adil Sardar
And
will be wondering how can he contain the beast that is Bhaskar Yadram.
And he hits this Sunoco billboard there, Matt. Dafa News will be quite happy with the progress that Bhaskar Yadram has made. Some big strikes here into the offside. Has he found the gap? Good fielding from Mahesh Ram. And they could come back for a couple of runs. So good fielding there from Apurva Mahesh Ram. 2 more runs here.
But Adil Sardar is tasked with a very tough job containing Yadram. Take a look at that. It bounced very awkwardly, very high up on him. And Apurva Mahesh Ram did very well to adjust quickly and save that one.
So look at that. It's 179 for 4. Still 3 balls to be bowled. We've seen 10 runs in this over off the bowling of Adil Sardar. Bhaskar Yadram could get to a 50 the way he has batted. He's up to 44. Oh, pulled into the onside. Fielder comes in. He's gone. So that's the end of Bhaskar Yadram. And a well-judged catch by number 17. So a big innings and a very quick one from Bhaskar Yadram comes to an end. 179 for 5.
Azhar Ali, good catch in the end. Dismisses Bhaskar Yadram, does Adil Sardar. Big moment. But you'd feel he's done his part. Bhaskar Yadram, 44 of 22 deliveries. Good catch in the end by Azhar Ali.
So Bhaskar Yadram falls 179 for 5.
All right, batter, you're on strike. Here we go.
So Abhiram Valasamagari comes to the middle mat. Just a couple of balls remaining. Quick innings from Bhaskar Yadram. 44 from just 22 ball comes to an end. And now he joins Neil Kumar Patel. We'll have to wait and see who's on strike during the course of that dismissal. Could be Patel on strike.
Couple months' time, wouldn't have to worry about it. As the rule will change, the new man always face.
Yeah, Matt, I know that's a bit of an issue for the scorers at time. Here is Sardar.
Neil on strike. And he gets a good ball, good short ball from Adil Sardar. Looking to pull and misses. So Valasamagari doesn't have to do much at the non-striker's end. Here's the departure of Yadram.
So there we go, good catch. Well judged here from Azhar Ali. The catching has not been too good for the New England Eagles. We've seen a couple of drop chances. Here's the final ball. Sardar comes in to bowl to Neil Patel. A big swing and a miss. And they scamper through what could be a bye here. A throw here from Rizwan Mazar doesn't connect. And so the innings comes to a close of 20 overs. And it's 180 for 5, Matt. 9 runs and over. And so 20 overs completed here. 180 for 5. The Manhattan Yorkers, having won the toss, electing to bat. We've seen a couple of big innings from Bhaskar Yadram, 44, and Danish Patel, who got 59. 180 for 5 at the end of 20 for the Manhattan Yorkers.
All contributions here by the Manhattan Yorkers. Everybody has done something. Yasir Mohammed and Danish Patel got them off to a very good... Before Yasir Mohammed fell, partnership was 40 between the two of them. Then we saw John Campbell played a couple of big shots, but didn't last too long for 18. Yadram putting up a 52-run partnership. Yadram 44 of 22, really beat the ball at the end. And then Neil Patel as well, also contributing.
So a couple of wickets for Christopher Ramsaran. Other than that, we've seen bowlers conceding over 9 runs and over at times. Devendra Bishu, he's been quite expensive. Andre McCarthy went for over 9 and over. And look at Adil Sardar, he went for 9.5 runs and over. So not big of an impression here from the New England Eagles from a bowling perspective. So New England will need 181 to win. And going at just over 9 runs and over from 120 balls.
Hey, did you get the restart time through the radio? Yeah. I didn't hear you. No, that's okay.
So good looking shot from Yasir Mohammed to get things on the way. That's a lovely drive. This one, Danish Patel, he's been severe on many of the bowlers, batted exceptionally well. Played shots to all parts of the ground. Patel going for 4. And look at this from Yasir Mohammed, batted exceptionally well off square leg. But Yasir Mohammed was the first one to fall. Take a look at this one into the onside. In fact, ball ending up towards the offside. Christopher Ramsaran taking a very good running catch. John Campbell, the West Indies player, came in and very cheeky fashion got off the mark with 4. Darlington came into the attack. 4 to Patel this time, straight down the ground. Many times on this pitch. Campbell continued to motor along quite nicely. 4 into the onside. That ball went a long way. Ramsaran 4 more, in fact, off the edge. And it peels off the edge into the hands of Adil Sardar of the bowling of Chris Ramsaran. Darbar, the captain, came in, played a breezy innings. Didn't last too long. Ball went out of the playing area for 6. Here's this one. That's a big strike off the bowling of Devendra Bishu. Christopher Ramsaram picked up the wicket of Darbar straight into the hands of a well-placed Devendra Bishu. Danish Patel was at the odd, that's his 50. A lovely punch through the offside that brought up his 50. Yeah, there we go, 51 runs to Danish Patel. And Bhaskar Yadram just congratulating the man. Yadram came out to the middle and wasted no time in playing shots all along this Idlewild field. Big 6 from Yadram, another one massively struck out of the playing area. And then Bhaskar Yadram also continued to motor along quite nicely. 4 more runs across the offside. And then in the end, Bhaskar Yadram, that's the end of Patel, stumped by Rizwan Mazar. He went for 59. And this is Neil Patel, a couple of big 6s towards the end. Neil Patel quickly got in to the act. Yadram through the offside. That was a lovely shot for 4. And he continued to bat well. Yadram on his way to 44, pulled into the onside that went away for 4. But Yadram fell to a ball that he pulled into the onside. Azhar Ali takes the catch. And with the news, Manhattan Yorkers have posted 180 at the end of their 20 overs. There we go. New England Eagles will need 181 to win. We'll be back in just about 10 minutes' time when cricket resumes at the beautiful Idlewild Park. Eagles will need 181 to win. We'll be right back.
You're watching the Toyota Minor League Cricket Championship, presented by Sunoco. You're watching the Toyota Minor League Cricket Championship, presented by Sunoco.
So continuing coverage of the Toyota Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Sunoco, Matt. 180 posted by the Manhattan Yorkers. Look at the scorecard. Danish Patel, he got a brilliant 59 today, but look towards the end. Bhaskar Yadram, he's been quite explosive. He got up to 44 in quick time. And it's 180 posted here by the Manhattan Yorkers. Not a tall score for them. This is going to be a bit of a challenge here for the New England Eagles.
Looking at the bowling card, not much to talk about here for the New England Eagles. Christopher Ramsaran was good. 4 overs, 2 for 33. McCarthy, Sardar, Ramdihal also getting in the wickets, but the economy rates could be better for the New England Eagles.
So nice conditions here at Idlewild Park. The news, Eagles, New England Eagles, they 81 to win from 120 balls. So we saw them playing a very close game yesterday. But man, they're chasing a mammoth 180 and not a big score put by Manhattan Yorkers. Looks to be Noman Iftikhar could be given the ball. He's always been the man to start with the new ball for them, Noman Iftikhar. And here's another plane preparing to land of the one of the busiest in the world, John F. Kennedy International Airport. Some 60 million passengers passes through there every year. And so it's always a busy airport there, as we see Andre McCarthy. Might be Javin Thomas and McCarthy. We'll confirm all those, but Javin Thomas usually bat at the top of the order. And Andre McCarthy has decided to come at the top of the order. So Javin Thomas and Andre McCarthy out in the middle. And it could be Noman Iftikhar will begin here. So 181 Matt in 120 balls, asking 9 runs and over.
Yeah, Andre McCarthy, we saw him in that middle order yesterday. This time deciding that he's right at the top order. Perhaps because they need over 9 and over. McCarthy taking the responsibility, perhaps looking to get them quick runs and get them early.
So Noman Iftikhar. There it is, Andre McCarthy. He's played at the international level, played for the West Indies already. And Javin Thomas, Matt, we saw him getting a brilliant ball yesterday from Najaf Shah. Just 3 matches for the New England Eagles this season, highest being 19 against the New Jersey Stallions. So we're all ready for play. And so Noman Iftikhar, that customary 360 at the top of his bowling mark, and we'll run into bowl to Javin Thomas. Thomas gets a 9 wickets so far. And he's done some bit of bowling, Matt. 24 overs in the season so far. We've seen Yadram coming through with some 32 overs. So Yadram has done a lot of the bowling. So playing a miss, and the ball goes into the glove of the wicketkeeper. A couple of good balls here from Noman Iftikhar. So very good on Iftikhar, 3 balls on the trot. Take a look at this one. Yeah, good seamer position, good carry, a bit of outswing. Goes safely into the glove of the captain, Rajdeep Darbar. Good start here from Noman Iftikhar, Matt.
Yeah, he started very well. Javin Thomas not able to get bat on ball as yet. Again, another good delivery from Noman Iftikhar. Goes short and wide. Javin Thomas looking. This is brilliant from Noman Iftikhar.
Yeah, good carry to Rajdeep Darbar. Look, he had to make some bit of height to pull that one down. Good start here from Noman Iftikhar. He's come here to back up the batters. Oh, good looking shot from Javin Thomas. Look at that, straight the offside boundary.
Great way for him to get off the mark. Some bit of style, Javin Thomas. Lovely shot. And the New England Eagles are underway thanks to that boundary.
Ali comes to the middle, joins Javin Thomas. And Manhattan Yorkers not enjoying only a good game, Matto, but they're enjoying a very good season. Azhar Ali, the new batter.
Azhar Ali has had some starts throughout the minor league. Scores of 25 against the DC Hawks, 38 against Atlanta Fire, and 22 against the Stallions. So he's got some decent scores already. Joins Javin Thomas quite early with the departure of McCarthy, coming just 8 balls into the innings.
So playing a miss, signal a wide from umpire Brian Kane. We'll take a look at this. Pulled, took on the pull here from Bhaskar Yadram. Was not in control of the shot, but Neil Patel, excellent judge catch, held on to the ball while he was falling apart. But in the end, he does the most important thing and held on to a catch. McCarthy gone without scoring. Oh, has he gotten the edge? In fact, he has. So caught behind of the bowling of Bhaskar Yadram and Javin Thomas. A couple of low scores during the course of this weekend. He's gone 5 for 2.
Bhaskar Yadram running through the top order here. A couple of wickets in this over. Dismisses Javin Thomas. Hasn't had a great start to life for the New England Eagles. Just getting the edge. Thin one, and Rajdeep Darbar takes the catch.
So 5 for 2. Javin Thomas gone. So Hemendra Ramdihal comes to the middle. And Bhaskar Yadram with a couple of wickets in this over, separated by a white ball. So no hat-trick here for Bhaskar Yadram. Matt, we saw yesterday Devendra Bishu was denied a hat-trick. A ball went simple into the hands of Archit Patel. And probably might have been the second hat-trick of this year. Toyota Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Sunoco.
Yes, that's your center.
And Bhaskar Yadram with a couple of strikes in this over so far.
3 legal balls into this over. Yadram has struck twice, dismissing McCarthy and Javin. And we see Ramdihal coming in a lot early, a lot earlier than yesterday.
Yeah, Matt, we saw yesterday Hemendra Ramdihal came in and was asked to come a little bit later because he had been off the field. A couple of slips in place. And so very attacking moment here as Bhaskar Yadram. So look at that, a couple of slips in place. Catching position here is Bhaskar Yadram. Hemendra Ramdihal is not fazed by the field restriction here. And he's played a big shot. Take a look. Yeah, getting one of those very thin edge on through to Rajdeep Darbar. Very simple catch in the end. Couple of wickets here for Bhaskar Yadram. So what a series Manhattan Yorkers is having. So into the on. Hemindra is off and running, Matt, but pressure on the New England Eagles, having conceded 180 runs. We're in the second over. 2 in the shade, just 6 runs on the board.
Azhar Ali will face his first ball. 175 required from 109 deliveries. Lots of work here to be done by the New England Eagles.
A long way to go, Matt. Asking 9.6. With a couple of wickets already in the shade. That of Javin Thomas and Andre McCarthy. Any chance of probably overhauling 180? Perhaps starts on a damper. So that's a quality over from Bhaskar Yadram. Comes to an end. 2 overs gone, 6 for 2. Yeah, there we go. Andre McCarthy and Javin Thomas back in the shade. Couple of strikes in his first over from Bhaskar Yadram. He's really enjoying his day here at Idlewild Park. And you're watching the Toyota Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Sunoco. We've had some very good cricket in the last day or so. 6 for 2 at the moment.
Noman Iftikhar. We saw how good it was yesterday, 1 over for 4. Here he comes now to Hemindra Ramdihal. Starts very well, good delivery to start from Ramdihal.
Yeah, this attack that the Manhattan Yorkers sports, quality 1, Yadram, Noman Iftikhar, Deveshwari Prasad. That's a good in-swinging ball here from Nomi Iftikhar. Can't do much with a delivery like that, man. So ball played into the offside. He scampered down the ground. Had to be sent back. Not sure where he was running to go, Matt. He's 6 for 2.
Looking for a quick single. Not there, says Azhar Ali. And sending Ramdihal back, direct hit would have been very close. Yeah, it wasn't even in the frame there, Ramdihal.
Yeah, it might have been Deveshwari Prasad who picked the ball up. Not too sure what Ramdihal is running to, or what is he running from? Might be running from Noman Iftikhar, Matt. He's a better batsman than that. They're 2 down with only 6 runs on the board. It's going to be a long way here to go for the New England Eagles. Would have only won 2 games, 1 against DC Hawks and 1 against Galaxy. Just only 4 points on the table so far. Ball cut away. That's a good looking shot from Hemindra Ramdihal. He picks up his 2nd run and brings Azhar Ali, who's yet to get off the mark. Asking 9.9 and over. So this has been a quality start from Noman Iftikhar and Bhaskar Yadram. And the facility here at Idlewild Park, one of the best around the New York City area. A ground that has been used by many of the leagues to run off their playoff and the finals game. There we go, the American flag, and just a little bit in the background there, some of the short trailers that they have. A trailer that serves as a refreshment room at times. The tidy safety car continues here. Azhar Ali remains on one. This has been tidy start here from the Manhattan Yorkers.
There's the trailer. QCUT, Queens United Cricket Association.
Yeah, so that's the boys there. That's in that trailer, Matt. There's everything you can survive on. A lot of drinks, a lot of barbecue at times, a lot of food, and that's a restricted area. by all means, not everyone has access to that area.
In the air from Ramsey Hall, and it'll land safely. So a couple of runs to end the over, 10 for 2 at the end of 3.
Guys, come off the middle of the pitch, please. Thank you.
So 3 of us gone. They're 2 down at the end with 10 runs on the board. Still a long way to go. Bhaskar Yadram, no doubt, will continue a couple of wickets in his first over so far. So Bhaskar Yadram got a quick fire 44. Was the ideal man to really start. Here's Bhaskar Yadram. He's having a very good day. This one ball pulled into the onside from McCarthy, never in control. And Neil Patel executed a very good dismissal here. That's a good catch.
Here's the dismissal of Javin Thomas, getting the edge through to Rajdeep Darbar. Couple of wickets to Yadram.
Yeah, Matt, we made the point yesterday. He's from a cricketing family. Yadram would have represented the West Indies at the junior level, first class for Guyana. Oh, cut away. That's a good-looking shot from Hemendra Ramdihal. So he finally finds a boundary. And that goes away for 4. That's a good-looking shot from Hemendra Ramdihal off the bowling of Bhaskar Yadram.
Yeah, getting the edge there, Ramdihal, and flying away to the fence for 4. Into the Daffodils board. Hemendra Ramdihal as well, if you zoom in on the helmet. It's got the Guyana Amazon Warriors logo on it. There we go. Into the board, that one sending into the Daffodils board. And there's the helmet, the Amazon Warriors on the helmet.
As far as I recall, has he played a match for Amazon Warriors? So this one outside the off stump, playing a miss for Hemendra Ramdihal. And Matt, I made a point yesterday. Bhaskar Yadram comes from a cricketing family. Take a look at this ball. Yeah, but the guy in the Amazon Warrior helmet plays and misses outside the off stump. From a cricketing family, Bhaskar Yadram comes from. He would have played at the West Indies junior level, first class for Guyana. But he does have a brother, Kevin Yadram, who has played youth cricket for Guyana. In fact, captain of Guyana on the 15 team. There's a famous Guyana Amazon Warriors helmet. The ball cut away. Another brave looking shot from Hemendra Ramdihal in the vicinity of the Queens United poster. And that's gone away for 4. That's a good looking shot from Hemendra Ramdihal.
Yeah, anything wide, Ramdihal is not afraid to flash his blade at. Hasn't necessarily got out of the middle of the bat, any of them, but he's got the edges, and those have run away. Ramdihal and the New England Eagles will take those runs, I'm sure.
Yeah, good looking shot from Hemendra Ramdihal. Still a long way to go. So 9.92 is the asking rate. They're going at 5.18. So ball punched into the offside. And another quality shot here from Hemendra Ramdihal. He's carrying a fight here to Bhaskar Yadram. But still a long way to go, Matt. 161 still needed from 97 balls. So continuing coverage of the Toyota Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Sunoco is happening live from Rosedale, Queens in New York, Jamaica, New York. Outside John F. Kennedy, the world famous John F. Kennedy International Airport. As Azhar Ali comes back into strike. 2 down, 20 on the board.
Pulled away by Azhar Ali. It's just a single. 21 for 2 at the end of 4.
My son, he's so soft-spoken. Everyone says he's so good-looking, and he never forgets to call.
Hi, Mom. Born for your true self. The 2022 Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So Sunoco, fuel your best. 21 for 2. Azhar Ali will be the man on strike. Noman Iftikhar has been given the ball. Noman Iftikhar, 2 overs, no mid, none for 10. Matt, we've seen so much of the Tundra, but Toyota models, they carry some top line models. The RAV4 has really come up with a new design this year, looking very good. The Corolla Cross, another top line small SUV. The Tacoma has always held its own in as a rugged little truck. Yeah, another plane on its way to Kennedy. Always a very busy airport. Right in and out. Ball pushed up into the offside. So run coming by singles here. 22 for 2 so far.
That one was a rather small jet going in for landing. Iftikhar, 2.2 overs, none for 9. Very economical stuff from him.
Yeah, Matt, speaking of small planes, from time to time, if you've been long enough to this ground, you'll see some A380s making some very close approach over this field from time to time. We saw one a couple of days ago right here.
Complete opposite of small plane, that monster of a jet. Knocked away by Ramdihal. They'll hustle through for a quick single. Seen a couple of boundaries fly away from the bat of Ramdihal, but other than that, the Yorkers have been well on top of things at the moment. Yes, Matt, they've won 6 games so far. And you would want to think with 180 posted here, they could be on to something, putting more points on the table. They're 12 points so far. They've played impressively well. They've had a very good game. In fact, they've had a very good weekend here at the beautiful Idlewild Park.
And Noman Iftikhar has been tidy so far. 2 for 23 so far. So in control is the Manhattan Yorkers at the moment. We've seen the fall of Javains and Andre McCarthy's wicket. Ball played into the offside. There's scampering. Sean Finley would have done well to back up the throw. And so this has been another tidy over here. Iftikhar only 3 runs off this over. Oh, cut away. That's a good looking shot from Hemindra Ramdihal. And look at that. Ran away for 4. So Hemindra Ramdihal latches onto this one short and wide outside the off stump. And it may have gone all the way. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Yeah, good slice on that one and carries all the way. That's a good looking shot from Hemindra Ramdihal, Matt. And it comes off the bowling of Noman Iftikhar. That's a lovely shot for 6.
Yeah, Ramdihal 20 off 13, playing a nice little hand here at the moment. That run rate now back under 10 for the Eagles, that required rate.
Back up, back up.
So a couple of runs to end over number 5, 32 for 2 at the end of 5.
All right, very quickly, drinks. Let's go, guys. This is not a break.
Right time over.
Thank you.
You ready?
5 overs, both. Score?
So Hemindra Ramdihal taking a bit of fight here to the Manhattan Yorkers. Still a long way to go for them. 149 runs still
Let's be
needed.
ready when the bowler's ready, guys. Here we go.
They've used up 30 balls, so of their allotted 120 balls. Not perhaps counting a couple of wides, I'm pretty sure that will come. But for most part, we've seen a very solid put-together squad here from the Manhattan Yorkers. As former West Indies player Sean Finley has been given the ball. And Matt, speaking of John F. Kennedy, yeah, played at the international level briefly for the West Indies, ODI and a couple of T20s international. To bat at the top of the order when he played there, comes out of the beautiful island of Jamaica. 32 for 2.
Make it happen, guys. Come on.
Matt, Sean Finley would have come across from the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers last year. Yeah. So with a very good unit this time. They've played so well. With 12 points on the table already. And from the look of things here, it's going to be a tough one to get 148 runs needed from 89 balls.
Yeah, tough ask still. But New England at 6.3, lots of work to be done. Still got batting to come though. Darlington, Mahesh Ram, Rizwan Mazar, Sadawan.
So ball played into the offside. Hemindra Ramdihal picks up another run. So Azhar Ali has been relatively quiet. We haven't seen too much happening here for the New England Eagles. We see a couple of 4s off the bat of Hemindra Ramdihal. So into the offside. Yeah, couple to, in fact, a single to Azhar Ali. Hemendra has not been shy to play a couple of shots here and there, Matt. Oh, over the offside. That's a good strike again from Hemendra Ramdihal. And that has gone for another 6. Good shot here from Hemendra.
Yeah, another good shot from Hemendra Ramdihal, giving himself some room, slashing that one away. And he's looking in very good form here at the moment. He's playing a nice little innings here. Look at that, smashed away by Ramdihal. Knowing his team needs a performance from somebody, sends that one flying.
Very good player, handy cricketer, top all-rounder. And you get the feeling, Matt, him along with Rizwan Mazar, Apurva Maheshram, Adil Sardar will have to come up with a good performance here. They've won a couple of games this series.
Swing and a miss from Ramdihal. Looking to come down the track on Finlay this time. Doesn't go through.
This over from Finlay has gone for 9 runs so far. Final ball to close out the power play. Oh, this one is high in the air. Has he found some distance here? Fielder runs back and may have gone all the way again. So a couple of maximums in this over off the bat of Hemendra Ramdihal. And a couple of a brave shot, 47 for 2.
Skip a little quicker, please. All right, we're 4 minutes behind. Let's keep going.
Hemendra Ramdihal fighting back here for the New England Eagles. On 34, doing most of the heavy lifting.
Yeah, that's the comparison. The red being the New England Eagles. The blue is already set. That's a couple of tall strokes there, Matt. Saw big over off the bat of Hemendra Ramdihal in the previous one here from Sean Finlay. 47 for 2 here. So it looks like bowling change at 47 for 2. So Deveshwari Prasad, he's had a good tournament, Matt. And he had a very good day yesterday at Idlewild Park. He comes into the attack. Left arm seamer. And he comes in here with 2 wickets down, 47 on the board.
Yeah, Deveshwari Prasad, we saw him brilliant yesterday among the wickets for the Manhattan Yorkers. Down the ground for a single to Azhar Ali.
Yeah, Matt, when you look at who is taking the wickets here for the Manhattan Yorkers, Bhaskar Yadram, 15 wickets so far. In fact, Bhaskar Yadram will now go up to 17 wickets this season. But second best is Deveshwari Prasad. He's up on 14 wickets this season. So on the verge of getting to the first 50 of their innings, Matt. New England Eagles, they're batting at 48 for 2. And you look at the matchups here between Deveshwari Prasad and Hemendra Ramdihal, they would have played against each other several times. Hemendra comes out of the Phoenix unit. And Prashad has been several years, several years with the ACS lineup.
He has well known in the New York area as Devishwari Prashad. Consistent performer. Azhar Ali is 8 of 10. Hasn't really found anything going here, Azhar Ali. Gets it down the ground for another single. Perhaps just trying to rotate the strike with Ramdi Hall and letting Ramdi Hall do the heavy lifting in terms of run rate. 50 up for the New England Eagles.
Yeah, he comes in the 7th over. Still asking about 10 runs and over, so they have their work cut out for them. Hemendra Ramdi Hall has played a very good hand so far, Mato. He's up to 35. He's batted well. He's carried the fight when the opportunity presented itself. He gets an inside edge. Good stop from wicketkeeper Rajdeep Darbar. Yeah, a bit of an inside edge. Darbar did well to keep the ball in play. Prashad, this has been a tidy over so far. 3 runs off it. Oh, 7 overs gone, 51 for 2.
There we go. Big one. Love the camera work on that one to get that.
Yeah.
Yes, Matt, you wanted to see one of those big airline, and here's a quick question for you while there's a break. When last you have passed through John F. Kennedy International?
That's been a while, to be honest. Haven't done much international travel lately. That's the beauty of Idlewild Park.
Alright, drinks, let's
Not
go, guys.
only is it great for cricketing at, but it's also great for some plane spotting.
Yeah, a couple of big airlines just getting ready to land. They're all the booming songs of aircraft landing at John F. Kennedy. So here we go. The ball cut away nicely here by Ramdi Hall. The DAFA News board has been the target of many of those shots. Ball cut away. A couple of very strong on the offside is Hemendra Ramdi Hall. And this one, an even better one, went all the way. Good cut shot from Hemendra Ramdi Hall. He's batted well. And he carried a fight here to the Manhattan Yorkers. This one smashed into the offside. And in the last over, a swing and a miss from Sean Finley.
So Campbell into the attack. Dot and a single to start this over. Azhar Ali is on 9. Has been more than content with just rotating the strike to Ramdi Hall, but asking rate is up over 10.1 on over. Wide outside off, called a wide here by Campbell. Inside edge by Azhar Ali. Work for Sean Finlay here to do. Does well to keep it at just a couple of runs.
So John Campbell has done quite a bit of bowling for the Manhattan Yorkers, Matt, in addition to his top of the order batting. Along with Bhaskar Yadram, Devashwari Prashad, Noman Iftikhar, We haven't seen Raj Patel this weekend. He's done some bit of bowling. Yeah, the 50 partnership has certainly come up unassumingly in the 50 runs partnership. Hemendra Ramdihal, he's up on 37. He's batted well. And John Campbell tosses the ball and will come into bowl to a team that still requires 126 to win. And Matt, earlier on we caught up with Mahendra Nagamutu. He's the coach. England Eagles. Mahendra Nagamutu have played at the international level for the West Indies, and his brother Vishal Nagamutu would have played for Guyana at first class level. So he's the coach of the New England Eagles. This has been a very good over here from John Campbell. Only 5 runs off this over. So ball struck into the offside. Good looking shot here from Hemendra Ramdihal. Neil Patel is engaged, but a good looking shot that fetches him a couple of runs. So that completes over number 8. And after 8, New England Eagles, they're batting at 58 for 2.
Gotta come a lot quicker than this.
1, 2, 3.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
So Prashad will continue 57 for 2. They're going just over 7 miles. They need over 10. And so Manhattan Yorkers enjoying another weekend. Very impressive lineup this year. So Prashad. Oh, cut away. That's a good looking shot from Hemendra Ramdihal. And he picks up another boundary. 4 more runs to Hemendra Ramdihal. 6-1 for 2.
Yeah, with from Prashad. And as we've seen from Ramdihal, not afraid to go after anything wide. Again, getting an edge. But luck definitely with Ramdihal today. Moves up to 42 of 27. He's batted very well today. Ramdihal came in a tough situation for the Eagles. So far, delivering and delivering well.
Yeah, we've seen the early departure of Javin Thomas and Andre McCarthy. And Matt, when you look at the partnership of 56, 43 contributed by Hemendra Ramdihal and 13 by Azhar Ali. So he's batted well. Hemendra Ramdihal have played a lot of times against Deveshwari Prashad. He gets a good ball, not allowing him any bit of room. And Darbar does well to keep the ball in play. Take a look at this one. Not giving him any room at all, man. 61 for 2.
Short one from Prashad. Called a wide. Moves up to 62 now for 2. The New England Eagles.
And Matt, we saw when New England's bowl, they were quite disciplined with their extras, only 5. And so far we've seen 4 of the bowling effort here from the Manhattan Yorkers. Good over so far from Deveshwari Prashad. The first ball would have gone away for 4. But he continues to bowl well. A very key man for the for the way things have gone here for the Manhattan Yorkers. So not a single out towards the deep area. Not a single here to Hemindra Ramdihal.
Let me go, boys.
And the 58-run partnership continues to prosper here.
Ball, very well, ball. Keep balling, killer.
Still a very quality over here from Hemindra Ramdihal. Only 7 runs of that so far. .180 posted by the Manhattan Yorkers. We saw 59. 44 from Bhaskar Yadram, Danish Patel. So that will complete over number 9. And after 9 is 65 for 2.
Right-hander, right?
So a partnership of 60 between Azhar Ali and Hemindra Ramdihal. Ramdihal has made sure, man, that he's not afraid to take on the bowlers from time to time. And so far he's struck 3 6s and 3 4s.
Bhaskar Yadaram getting both wickets. 2 overs, 2 for 13 from him. Got the wickets of Andre McCarthy and Javane Thomas. Gone. So, wicket falls. Hemindra Ramdihal has to depart after a well-played innings of 44. John Campbell into the attack. Picks up the wicket. So right away, Ramdihal departs.
Yeah, take a look at this one. Came out of his crease looking for a big swing, couldn't get back in time, and Rajdeep Darbar very quick on that, punches on it, and that's the end of Hemindra Ramdihal, 65 for 3. So Mahesh Ram comes to the middle.
Hey guys.
This had a very outstanding the Toyota Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Sunoco. He's always easy. He's always easy to pick up with that hairstyle.
Yeah, proven Mahesh Ram, very talented young man. And we had to pick him out quite a lot, didn't we? During the Manhattan Yorkers innings, he was everywhere in the field.
And Matt, I would want to make sure that he's fueled up from Sunoco with all that running he did on the field. Here's the dismissal of Hemindra Ramdihal. Got way out of his crease, and the rest is history. Darbar makes a very good dismissal, 65 for 3.
Well, he's had 9.1 overs to fuel up on some Sunoco, has he? So here is Apurva Maheshram. And first ball in the air from Maheshram, but lands safely in front of Danish Patel. So single to get Apurva Maheshram off the mark straight away. How good has Maheshram been throughout this minor league? One of the top new emerging players from the Northeast for sure.
Yes, Matt, very unlike him though, to get off the mark with with an attacking shot. He takes a while to really get going, and he's had He has had an outstanding series so far. Scores of 48, 35, 22, 8, 27. Oh, this one is smashed into the onside here from Azhar Ali. Fielder will come in. That appears to be Kevin Shaw, only an easy single. A single that brings Mahesh Ram back onto strike. Several 20s, Matt. Got a 48, got 52 yesterday. And he's been among the runs, certainly. He's a quality player.
So wide now from John Campbell. Mahesh Ram with Azhar Ali at 14 of 16, you feel, and the asking rate almost 11. Mahesh Ram will have to go and go early. And there he goes, looking to go aerial again is Apurva Mahesh Ram. Doesn't get hold of it, Danesh Patel into play. And just a single. So we've seen some intent here, some aggressive intent from the young Mahesh Ram, which is what the New England Eagles need.
Yeah, Matt, he spent a lot of time in the middle. And that's one of the things in T20 cricket. You've got to get going pretty quickly. Not much time are usually left. This one is a single towards the onside. So 10 overs gone, 70 for 3.
It's halfway there, guys. 10 down. Let's go. Mid wicket. Fine leg cover or point. Batter, you can stay at your end. No reason.
10 done, 70 for 3. New England Eagles still behind the rate, you'd feel. But there have been some tall towers looking at that Manhattan.
Matt, if you were to compare what did happen during the course of the Manhattan Yorkers when they were at the end of their 10 over, not vastly different. 75 for 2. They were batting a 75 for 2 at the end of their 10. Prashad comes into the attack, ball driven into the offside. Azhar Ali has been there for some time.
Yeah, it was really the back end of things when the Yorkers really took off, didn't they? Bhaskar Yadram and even Neil Patel at the back end of things.
Yeah, Matt, so 105 came off the last 10. Mahesh Ram is the man on strike, and Deveshwari has played well. Oh, flicked away. That's a good-looking shot from Mahesh Ram. Fielder out in the deep. And he gets a single, but that's a good-looking shot. This man has come out with some very positive intent, realizing that they'll need to go at a 10 and 11 runs and over. And he has not given up that fight.
Yeah, nice intent. Good flick away from Apurva Mahesh Ram. Swing and a miss from Azhar Ali. Bit to really get anything going. Azhar Ali, 16 of 19 deliveries.
So 72 for 3. This over's gone pretty well here for Prashad. Prashad has bowled well. He's only conceded 14 runs. Take another look at this one off just inside the bat swing. Ball pulled into the onside here from Azhar Ali. So Azhar Ali has been given a chance at the top of the ornament in place of Archit Patel, perhaps. So still 108 to win from 56 balls. The pressure on the New England Eagles. They've won a couple of games during the course of this Toyota Minor League Cricket Championship. Oko.
Mahesh Ram trying to switch it. Doesn't get anything on it. 108 required from 55 deliveries. 11.7 required. They've got to get a move on here, the New England Eagles. Mahesh Ram has come out with good intent. And a good shot.
Struck and struck well here from Mahesh Ram and gone all the way. This is good intent from Mahesh Ram. And look at that. He has been rewarded with a maximum. That's a good looking shot. 679 for 3.
Clean shot from Apurva Maheshram. 79 for 2 after 11.
My son, he's so soft-spoken. Everyone says he's so good-looking, and he never forgets to call.
Hi, Mom. Born for your trousseau, the 2022 Tundra. Toyota, let's go places.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
Single to Azhar Ali. Gets Apurva Maheshram back onto strike. Maheshram is on 9. Short delivery pulled away by Maheshram, but lands short of Yasir Mohammed.
Yes, Matt, we haven't seen Yasir Mohammed into the attack, but so far, Noman Iftikhar, Bhaskar Yadram, Sean Finley, Devashwari Prasad have control of things, so to speak.
Sure we might see a 6 ball at some point, given Sean Finley has bowled 1 over for 14.
So 4 runs off the bat of Azhar Ali, creamed that through the offside. That's a lovely shot off the bowling of John Campbell. And so 85 for 3, still 96 to win from 51 balls. Can New England Eagles bring this game to a last over that we saw yesterday?
Well, we saw yesterday they definitely can. But they'll need somebody, they'll need a big partnership for sure.
So Azhar Ali has been a very hot and humid day out in the middle. Just taking a time to breathe some fresh air. He's up to 22. Azhar Ali, this partnership has gone up to 20. Small, but perhaps meaningful here. Oh, struck well here from Azhar Ali. And that has gone a long way. It's gone for a maximum. And that's a big strike from Azhar Ali.
Massive shot from Azhar Ali. And now he's beginning to pick things up. Took a while to get his eye in, but now Azhar Ali has hit a few clean ones. Looking to turn things on here. The New England Eagles really need it. Going after Campbell in this over.
Yeah, this over's gone for 12 so far. This is a very good over here for the New England Eagles. Still a long way to go. 90 runs needed. So Mahesh Ram, who's at an outstanding Toyota Minor League Cricket Championship Series, presented by Sunoco, comes into strike. He 13 runs off this over. Umpire Brian Kane. As John Campbell get to the top of his mark. We've enjoyed very good cricket in the day and a half, so to speak, Matt. Oh, could be a chance of a run out here into the direction of Noman Iftikhar, and scampering back is Mahesh Ram. And he's gone, so that's the end of Mahesh Ram run out. It's 92 for 4, Matt.
I'm not sure what has happened there. Azhar Ali has just bolted down. Mahesh Ram never really seemed interested in the run there. But in the end, deciding to go through for it. Mahesh Ram, and pays the price.
Yeah, not too sure who called for that one, but in the it's all done and dusted. Mahesh Ram gone, 92 for 4.
92. 4 in 12. Yeah. 12. Second. Thank you, Strappa. Batter's coming back for a helmet. Here it comes. Extra 30 for that, please.
So Marvin Darlington walks to the middle. 89 to win from 48. Mahesh Ram is gone. His second failure. It's Marvin Darlington, Mato, quality player, aggressive at times. Comes out of the club Villagers that plays at Gateway in Brooklyn. One of the teams that compete in the leagues that plays on this ground. Marvin Darlington.
Yeah, Marvin Darlington, big, strong man. Can really hit them a long way. Here's the wicket again, and let's just see what's happened here.
Yeah, stranded, not too sure. It looks as if Mahesh Ram may have called for that run, Matt.
I think he did initially, and then maybe called it off. And Azhar Ali didn't get it.
Yeah, that's one of the things of calling for a run. No is not always no, and yes is not always yes. You're subject to some very quick change as Sean Finley comes back into the attack. So Darlington is off and running. Another quickly taken single, but in the end, Marvin Darlington is up and running. He's on one. He's gotten off the mark. When you play cricket, Matt, isn't that a big moment? You want to get off the mark. You don't want to go home with a duck. Want to get off that mark. Take a look at this one. A very sharply taken single.
Cut away by Azhar Ali. Finds the gap. Goes away for 4. So a boundary off the bat of Azhar Ali, who's really beginning to turn things on here.
Yeah, good looking shot. Ball wide and too short from Sean Finley. Hammered away. That's a good looking shot. Azhar Ali goes up to 33. He's playing a good hand. Taking some time to come though. And the fact is you can't fault him too much, Matt. They would have lost 2 early wickets, that of McCarthy and Javin Thomas. And it always puts some pressure on the number 3 and number 4 batsman when you don't have a good start. So Bhaskar Yadram just limping off a little bit. Slammed 44 when he batted. And he's always been a key man here for the Manhattan Yorkers. So 99 for 4. They're on the verge of their first major milestone. 82 to win from 43 balls. We saw New England Eagles yesterday. Got into touching distance of their target. Saw some good knocks from Rizwan Mazar. Mahesh Ram batted well. Adil Sardar made strikes. So the 100 comes up here for the New England Eagles, and it comes on the stroke of the 13th over. It's 100 for 4 at the end of 13.
Got the warm chart here. As you could see for a while, they're kind of similar at this stage. Very similar, almost as if the blue is going over on the red. That's how close they are at the moment. But you could see that big increase in the Yorkers right at the end. Will the Eagles have the same?
Left arm.
Yeah, Matt, 81 to win from 42. Devashwari Prasad comes back into the attack. Seems to be switching ends here, so he will come into bowl to Azhar Ali. Still another game coming up, another big game. Empire State Titans will play host to the New Jersey Stallions. That is going to be an exciting encounter.
Not out.
Hustle through here. Leg by. Marvin Darlington on strike. 2 of 3 deliveries, 80 required from 41. 11.7 and over.
So all tangled up there is Azarali. They scamper through for a leg by.
Gets the edge, and that'll race away for 4. So Marvin Darlington picks up a fortunate boundary for him. Not where he would have wanted it to go, but I'm sure that's what the New Englands have wanted it.
Yeah, productive shot in the end. Doesn't matter how they come. And so 80 to win from 41 balls. Still some ways to go. Dodd he's in his 4th over. Marvin Darlington brought into the side today, Matt. Didn't see him yesterday. Came in as probably an off spinner, all-rounder. So 75 to win from 39. They're asking 11.5 runs and over. So 106 for 4. We're in over number 14. Still some ways to go. 75 to win from 38 balls. They're going at 7.7. On the track, Prashad has done well to keep the ball away from the swing. And in the end, wide is the signal from the umpire. Yeah, take a look at that. Too high for Azarali. It's a medium built man.
Down the ground from Azarali. Just a single. Darlington back onto strike. Another one. You could hear the noise and see the shadow. Swung away by Darlington. Will this go for 4? Yes, it will. So another boundary off the bat of Marvin Darlington. Getting some much needed runs here for the Eagles. 112 for 4 after 14.
Yeah, straight along the wrong line from Devashwari Prashad, and Darlington is not gonna stand by and allow that ball to go. That's a lovely shot for 4. 112 at the end of 14.
14.
Yeah, there we go. The red is beginning to make a slight ascension there, Matt. But it's what happened towards the very end when the likes of Bhaskar Yadram and Neil Patel came out. That's going to be the telling difference here, perhaps. 6-9 to win from 36 balls.
Yasir, ये लेना पीछे इधर. सर्कल से. नोई भाई सर्कल से.
So Yasser Mohammed comes into the attack.
So first time introduced into the attack, he'll be bowler number 6. So Darlington comes back into strike. We've seen Darlington from time to time, Matt. He's played some handy innings for his club, Villagers. Oh, lofted into the offside. That's a boundary off the bat of Marvin Darlington. He may have gone for 6. And so a good strike from Marvin Darlington. That's 6 runs.
Lovely shot off the bat of Darlington. He plays that shot very well. That lofted drive. Got enough of it over the head of Neil Patel.
So 62 to win from 34. Can we see one of those games, Matt, that will take this match into an interesting finish towards the 20th over? So into the offside this time from Marvin Darlington, can score. And Yasser has gone for 7 so far.
Ball. Well ball. Sabas.
So Yasser Mohammed, Matt, is quite an active summer for him. Would have just returned from Zimbabwe, part of the U.S.
Same.
national team. Continues on with minor league, and of course, so much left to be played this summer. 60 runs needed from 31 balls. Darlington on strike.
$121 for 4 at the end of 15.
It should be out there. Haven't seen it in a while, but it should be out there.
So coming up later on, the Empire State Titans will play host to the New Jersey Stallions. Very interesting game. Empire State Titans have not done well in the past against the Stallions. They'll be hoping for a turnaround of events. Empire State Titans, the home team, will host New Jersey Stallions later on. So the best seat in the house. Yeah, the boys there just enjoying the shade. It's been a hot and humid day, hot and humid weekend. Stretches of days in the New York City area. One is Hakeem Dotson. He plays minor league. I think I do see Dominic Ricky there. He's playing next with the Stallions. And a couple of the players there, Matt, you can notice them quite easily. Noman Iftikhar comes back into the attack. And he starts by bowling a ball that is short and hammered into the onside. And that's a good looking shot off the bat of Azhar Ali for 4. So not a good start. In fact, it may have gone for 6. So 6 runs off the bat of Azhar Ali. And that's a good looking shot. Not a good start here from Noman Iftikhar.
That has gone a long way back. Huge 6 off the bat of Azhar Ali. Hammers that one. And Azhar Ali has really played a good hand here. Took a while to get going, but now is striking the ball and striking it very cleanly. That one short and fast from Noman Iftikhar, called a wide.
Batters, one here.
Another one coming in for landing at JFK.
Up here, one here.
Yeah, super sight if if you love playing spotting. And that's a lovely sight. 128 for 4. So 53 to win from 29 balls.
Daphnews, one of the proud sponsors of minor league. That one worked away very nicely for 4. Very good looking shot from Azhar Ali. Daphnews shot of the week. I'm sure a lot of players will be looking to make that, to win that vote.
Yeah, lovely shot from Azhar Ali. That one's certainly a good one. We saw a couple from Danish Patel. Saw a couple from John Campbell earlier on, but it's 132 for 4, 49 to win from 28. New England Eagles on to something here. Rizwan Mazar still to come. 49 to win from 28 balls. This can go anywhere still, Matt.
Azhar Ali closing in on a half century, but yeah, Rizwan Mazar still in the hut. And you've got Darlington at the non-strikers end, can strike them. Another wide here by Iftikhar. Sarawan also still to come, but perhaps in the situation Mazar might come first.
Yeah, I would want to think. Take a look at this one. Almost outside of the mat in there. Quite luckily for Noman Iftikhar, it has been called a wide and not a no ball. So ball driven into the offside. Yes, Matt, I think definitely Rizwan Mazar will come next. And still some hitting power, Christopher Ramsaran. We saw yesterday Devendra Bishu towards the very end, a couple of 4 and a 6 in the last over. So they do have the firepower to come.
So Noman Iftikhar here struggling with his wide problems here. Can't afford this, the Yorkers. 46 from 27. This game still, I think, hangs in the balance. And this is not turning out to be a great over from Noman Iftikhar. He's gone for 14 in just 3 legal balls.
Yeah, another wide ball outside the off stump. And Matt, as the name suggests, we haven't seen any Yorkers or attempted Yorkers from the Manhattan Yorkers. So Darlington will pick up another run. 45 to win from 26. This one could go all the way down again. And Matt, when you look at the comparative scores, same position, same time, the game is relatively close. It's the last 4 or 5 overs towards the end from Bhaskar Yadram, Neil Patel. That really probably will give them an edge. But 46 to win from 26, still some ways to go. So into the onside, another single here off the bat of Azhar Ali. In fact, he has brought up his 50, so 50 off the bat of Azhar Ali. He comes off 36 balls. Well played, Azhar Ali.
Azhar Ali started slowly, but gradually kept on improving and hit some very good shots off the bat of Azhar Ali, so he has batted very well. Darlington at the other end on 19.
So ball cut away here for Marvin Darlington, and look at that. Runs away for 4. And so another classic looking shot from the New England Eagle batters, 141 for 4. So cut away from Marvin Darlington. Square of the wicket, that's a lovely shot for 4. Azhar Ali is on 50, and after 16, it's 141 for 4. So 36 ball 50 from Azhar Ali. 3 4s and a couple of 6s. The man has brought up a 50 here. Came into the side, Matt. So 141 for 4, 40 win. 40 to win from 24 balls, asking 10 and over. So it looks like Bhaskar Yadram or Yasser Mohammed. Will confirm that, as appears to be Bhaskar Yadram. So Yadram, 2 for 13 in 2 overs, comes back into the attack. And Matt, we come down to the last 24 balls. This one looks, it will probably go all the way again.
Yeah, another thriller given to us by New England, perhaps here. Azhar Ali on 50 has played a very good hand. Darlington, 23 off 12, has done very well as at the non-striker's end too.
So we're coming down to a similar chase from yesterday, asking 10 and over. So the 50 partnership comes up between Marvin Darlington and Azhar Ali. He came off 46 balls, 14 for Azhar Ali. In fact, he came off 25 balls, 26 to Azhar Ali, 24 to Darlington. So 50-run partnership. Here is Darlington.
Back up.
Looking for a couple of runs here, and good running from Darlington and Azhar Ali, Matt. 37 to win from 22. Still game on here.
Every run counts here at this stage. They've got to run hard between the wickets. Darlington and Azhar Ali doing just that at the moment.
So Bhaskar Yadram has come in here over number 17 to defend 10 runs and over at least. That's the asking rate. And 37 to win from 22 balls. New England Eagles, Matt, while they may not have won a lot of games this season, they're putting up some good fight against some very torn up. So ball driven into the onside. A bit of misfielding there from him. It appears to be Danish Patel. And they come back for a couple of runs. It was always one. But that bit of misfielding there, Matt, allowing them to go through for another run. 36 to win. So Bhaskar Yadram plots his next move. And 5 in this over so far. Darlington on strike. 36 to win. Oh, struck and struck hard. That's gone far. And that's a massive strike for Marvin Darlington. And that's gone for a maximum.
Another good shot off the bat of Marvin Darlington. And all of a sudden, look, it's 29 from 20 balls. 8.7 and over. Big strike off the bat. Look at that. Darlington clean as a whistle for 6.
Yeah, Marvin Darlington, Matt, has come into this game to not only prop up the bowling attack, but we know he can strike the ball and strike it hard. And 29 to win from 20. That's a massive hit from Darlington. He quickly goes up to 33, and the partnership between the pair out in the middle is up to 60. This one should be of a concern here for the Manhattan Yorkers. 29 runs to win.
My son, he's so soft-spoken. Everyone says he's so good-looking, and he never forgets to call.
Hi, Mom. Born for your trousseau. The 2022 Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places.
So 152 for 4. 29 to win from 20 balls. And Matt, maybe the ball the ball has picked up a Toyota saying, "Let's go places," and that ball is gone. 152 for 4, 29 to win from 20 balls. Take a look on your screen there. Azhar Ali, Marvin Darlington, Stray Palmer. And look at that, they found the ball. Not too sure, they're examining it. We'll have to make sure that ball is 17 overs old. 152. And here we go, give that man a prize. Give him a few gallons of gas from Sunoco. Here we go. Well, that's not going to be part of... yeah. So the man on your right there, Matt, he's done his job. He's taken his seat. He's ready for more cricket, and he's ready for cricket that is exciting at the moment. 29 to win from 20 balls. Marvin Darlington. And Matt, my question to you, will that hold up the momentum here slightly for Darlington? He was on fire the last time we saw him, striking the ball for 6.
Well, only Darlington will be able to give us that answer. Let's see how this ball goes. Darlington, good ball from Yadram, knocks this one away for just a single. 12 off this over already with a ball to go. New England have already done their job in this over.
Yeah, Matt, and that job is to get 10 runs and over. They've done a surplus of a couple of runs. Yadram walks to the top of his mark, a well-built man. Strong shoulders, tall, over 6 foot. And he really moves that weight around pretty well. 153 on the board. So taking on the pad, big appeal. Umpire McFarlane is only interested to go take a look what's happening in terms of a leg by call. And so that completes over number 17. 27 runs to win. Take a look at this one. Might have been sliding down the leg side. Good call here from McFarlane. And in the end, 17 gone, 27 to win. It's 154 on the board.
Thin leg coming back. Thin leg coming back. This is all right, guys.
Azhar Ali and Marvin Darlington, 51 and 34 respectively. A big partnership between these two. Don't forget Ramdi Hall, 44 of 32, all helping the New England Eagles to the position they find themselves in. And look at that. The New England Eagles twisting and turning that worm.
Yeah, that worm like has done some bit of swimming there, Matt. A big dive, 154. And so 27 to win from 18 balls. Sean Finley, surprisingly. They brought in Sean Finley, who's gone for 11 runs and over, Matt. This could be interesting. 27 to win. So Marvin Darlington, oh, that's a lovely shot from Azhar Ali, and that has gone for a maximum. So what have we gotten here? 160 on the board, 21 to win from 17 ball. And what a strike here from Azhar Ali. Take a look at this one. Pitched up and struck well. That's a lovely shot off the bat of Azhar Ali, and that has gone for 6. 160 for 4. So 21 to win balls. Sean Finley coming into this over has gone for 11 runs and over. Ball worked straight down the ground. It's high in the air. Fielder will come in. Yasser Mohammed only a single. The equation down to 20 runs needed. Marvin Darlington comes in to strike, a partnership of 69. It's all happening here at the Toyota Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Sunoco. We're down in New York this weekend, up at Idlewild Park, Rosedale, Queens. Exciting encounter. Oh, struck and struck well. That's a good looking shot from Azir Ali. And only a single runs this time. So 162, 19 runs to win. 15 balls remaining. Good strike here again from Azir Ali. Doesn't get the elevation too much. Gets a single and brings Marvin Darlington. In fact, Azir Ali comes back into strike. Marvin Darlington would have played that shot. Oh, that's a good looking shot here. And it goes away for 4. So another boundary in this over. And it comes off the bat of Azir Ali. So wow, what a game we were watching in front of our eyes here. 15 runs to win from 14 balls now. It's 166 for 4. Yeah, Marvin Darlington, that's a good looking shot. So good strike from Marvin Darlington. 167 for 4, 14 runs needed. Oh, straight down the ground from Marvin Darlington. Another one goes for 6. What a strike here from Marvin Darlington. 173 for 4. And all of a sudden, 8 runs to come. 173 for 4. Marvin Darlington on fire. And this one goes into the offside. The catch is taken. And that's the end of Marvin Darlington. So, Matt, 173 for 5. 8 runs to win. So Marvington falls for 44. And so the equation is just about 8 runs to win. Got a couple of overs remaining. Marvin Darlington, 167 for 4.
Leg up. Okay, thank you. Right arm over to you, Mr. Striker. Right arm over.
So Rizwan Mazar comes to the middle, 173 for 5. Of the ball, Azir Ali is still out in the middle. We've just seen the departure of Marvin Darlington, Matt. So Bhaskar Yadram comes into the attack, ball pulled into the onside. This is gone. He's gone for a boundary. So not a massive looking shot from Azir Ali. And that has gone upstairs. So what have we gotten here? The New England Eagles on the verge or upstaging the Manhattan Yorker. Take a look at this. Struck and struck well here from Azir Ali.
Yeah, he's batted extremely well today. Azir Ali has taken the New England Eagles to what looks to be victory. 2 more to win from 11 deliveries.
Yeah, man.
Rizwan Mazar, rather, the man who would have hit that 6 first ball that he's seen, Rizwan Mazar.
Yeah, Rizwan Mazar taking out one of the pole. We saw him aggressively playing a very good hand yesterday. He started well. And they're on course here. So this is the wicket of Marvin Darlington, held out in the offside. A good, well-judged catch by the fielder there, and that's the end of Marvin Darlington. Well played for 44. And Rizwan Mazar has come into the crease and wasted no time at all, Matt. An all-important 6 runs. Good-looking shot from Rizwan Mazar. So Bhaskar Yadram. And Mazar into the offside. And game over. So that's the end of the game. New England Eagles have overhauled the Manhattan Yorkers score. And they win by some 5 wickets. What an impressive chase from the New England Eagles. And they win quite comfortably in the end with 10 balls remaining.
Yeah, New England Eagles pulling off the upset. Defeating the Manhattan Yorkers rather by 5 wickets in the end. Brilliant innings by Azhar Ali, 60 not out for him. Ramdi Hall, Darlington, 44 to both of them. And a brilliant chase here by the New England Eagles. He walks off, him and Rizwan Mazar. Comfortable 5-wicket win for them in the end with 10 balls to spare.
Yeah, Rizwan Mazar played a good hand towards the end. They still needed some runs towards the end, and that massive shot for a big 6, Matt. They have nailed what has been a very impressive match here for the New England Eagles. They win by 5 wickets, and he upstaging the favorites, Manhattan Yorkers.
I know, once I see the face, I need to know it's yours, man.
So the customary handshake that has become so popular in world cricket is Josh Doscom. Yeah, having a word with Azhar Ali. He's been so impressive today, Matt. 60 off just 41 balls, 3 sixes and 3 fours.
Azhar Ali, 60 not out. Brilliant knock from him. He started off quite slowly, Azhar Ali, but as the innings went on, there was no holding him back. 3 fours and 3 sixes. Take a bow, Azhar Ali. A brilliant innings from him. And a brilliant chase by the New England Eagles. Look at that batting card. We saw a good partnership between Azhar and Ramdi Hall. And then an even better one, a match-winning one from Azhar Ali and Marvin Darlington, who played a very good hand. 44 off 19 deliveries. And then Rizwan Mazar as well. Couple of boundaries right at the end.
Yeah, Matt, and when you consider Azhar Ali would have come in to this game, his first for the weekend, and really bailed them out of trouble. There we go. Look at the scorecard. Sean Finley was quite expensive. 3 overs, no min 1 for 41, and may have made a bad choice of putting Sean Finley to come in for that over Yasser Mohammed, and the others John Campbell, Deveshwari Prasad. In the end, Manhattan Yorkers beaten by the New England Eagles by 5 wickets and 10 balls remaining.
Match summary, Danish Patel did Manhattan Yorkers. Bhaskar Yadram there at the end, 44th, 22 deliveries, and a cameo from Rajdeep Darbar. Chris Ramsaran was probably the better of the New England bowlers, but then it was all New England when it came down to the chase. Azhar Ali, Marvin Darlington, Ramdi Hall, all brilliant.
So here is a look at what has happened here today. So Javin Thomas, lovely shot for 4. McCarthy fell early, trying to pull, never in control. And a well-judged catch by the fielder. Javin Thomas got a very thin outside edge, through to the keeper, Rajdeep Darbar. Hemendra Ramdi Hall played a couple of big shots in front of the Dafa News bowl. This one cut away by Hemendra Ramdi Hall. Quite a few 4s during the course of that knock. Continues to bat well. This one sliced away for 6. So Ramdi Hall was punishing a couple of the players as things beginning to unfold during the course of this innings. So a lovely shot again from Hemendra Ramdi Hall. We saw the introduction of Prashad. This one unedged, and here is Ramdi Hall getting dismissed. Came down the track, was stumped. Mahesh Ram came to the party today, played a couple of big shots. Didn't last too long. Got a ball that came down. A big run out. Not sure where he was running to go, but in the end, a run out here for Mahesh Ram. Umpire Brian Kane, a lovely shot from Azir Ali. He continued to carry the fight. Played a very good innings. Marvin Darlington came in, played a couple of big strikes. 1-4 there, another 4 on the onside this time. And here is Darlington winding up for a 6 that really brought them closer to the end. Marvin Darlington over the offside for a massive 6 in. And then later on, Azir Ali, who's had an outstanding game, pulled into the onside. That has gone for 6. And that's a lovely shot from Azir Ali. So, and another 4 from Azir Ali on course for him getting 60 runs. He batted impressively well. Here's another 4 for Marvin Darlington. At the end of the innings, played a classic shot. Still runs needed to come. They still needed 15 or so runs. And here is a lovely shot from Azir Ali off the bowling of Sean Finley, straight down the ground. Marvin Darlington, another 4 into the onside. And then, of course, Darlington towards the latter end of this innings got one up in the airfield. It took a very good catch. And Rizwan came out and swung. This is the last. And that's the one that nailed the game. So that's the end of what has happened here. Azir Ali and Marvin Darlington. In fact, Rizwan Mazar comes back to the here. Match summary: Manhattan Yorkers 180, and in the end 183 posted by New England Eagles. We're joined by Azir Ali in the box, and Azir, an exciting game that comes to an end. Congratulations on a big knock from you. Walk us through what was on your mind coming down to the last couple of overs.
Yeah, initially we started with a couple of wickets, so there was a pressure on us. So we just hold the wicket and got the pressure off from Baba initially in the power play. Then we stuck along, and then later half we needed just 10 runs in a row, and we know since I was already set onto the grease. So I felt like it's pretty much easy when you have players who are batting long. And I got the good support from Marin, and we just keep on talking and saying, hey, it's just one boundary and over. We keep ticking, and we're set in so we can chase down in the over.
And Azir, you came into the match. You didn't play yesterday. They brought you in today to prop up the middle order. Didn't start out explosively well. You needed 10 runs and over from the start, 9-10 runs and over. But you took some time. You calculated this chase.
Yeah, as I said, like probably earlier, we lost a couple of wickets in the power play, pretty quick session. So there was important to hold the wicket along, and in meanwhile, like keep taking. And we got the good support from Baba, as I said, like in the power play. We still like managed to score 46 runs in the power play, and yep.
Any particular bowler you targeted towards the end?
No, there's like the decent bowling attack. That's why they're on top of. It's not like a particular bowler when chasing like 180. You can't target a couple of bowlers. You just go with the strength and then just back yourself, play to your ability, and just wait for the ball that's in your zone.
Marvin Darlington, Rizwan Mazar, you know you had help coming.
Yep. So since we already have a backfire at the back end, so as I said earlier, just to hold the wicket and 10 runs for us, if we have wickets in hand, pretty much going to be easy. So that's what I was trying to do, like just hold the wicket and stick along until like last 5 overs. Then we can go, as we know, as I said, like probably we have the backfire. Rizwan is there, and we got like Marvin Darlington to come in. So I know like probably 10 in over, and you can easily chase on. And since I also was like batting pretty well, so I know like later half I can stick around and just hit the ball.
Oh, thank you, Azir Ali. Congratulations on a match-winning 60. Your boys have done well. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So there we have it, folks. Azir Ali A big hand here today. Well played to the New England Eagles. And here we go. They've picked up a couple of points. They will go up to 6 points now. And Manhattan Yorkers will have to remain on 12 for the time being. So big game coming up next. The Empire State Titans will play host to the New Jersey Stallions. And there we go. And that game coming up at 2:30 p.m. So until then, Empire State Titans will play host to the New Jersey Stallions. And another good game, a cracker of a game. Look forward to seeing you. And we'll take a short break and resume when that match comes up. So sign off here from the Idlewild Sports Complex with the news. You have won this encounter against the Manhattan Yorkers.
You're watching the Toyota Minor League Cricket Championship, presented by Sunoco.